Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another edition of the Cyblemania and Friends podcast. I'm Cyblemania, and my friends joining me today are my friends Ron Parson and Mr. Jay Hinchey. Gentlemen, how are we doing tonight, fellas?
Listen, I got to say, I am marking out talking to you and Jay. I mean, especially Jay. No offense, Christian, but this is Jay, man. This is Jay. I get to talk to you and Jay about Survivor Series. Oh my God, this is going to be a great show, dude.
It's going to be a phenomenal show. I'm looking forward to talking with you guys as well. This is a mark out moment for me. It's a mark out moment for me because as I try to fix this, there we go. Good enough for now. It's a mark out moment for me simply because you guys are the great. You guys are awesome because you guys have actually requested to do this with me. I'm honored that you guys would want to.
Time out 1 second though, real quick. You two are the most controversial figures on YouTube, on Facebook, and if you're not following Jay and Christian, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Be a wrestling fan. Seriously, these two people are controversial. You are going to want to rip your hair out after this show tonight. You'll see what I'm talking about tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You will see, because you guys are going to be insane. And I'm just a referee tonight, Christian. I am just referee, just trying to make things fair. That's all I'm doing tonight. I'm Audrey Edwards. That's all I am. I'm the black Audrey Edwards. That's all I am. Okay.
So, first of all, Ron, I got to say thank you for that. That means a lot that you would say that.
Telling the truth, man. Telling the truth.
Hey, definitely. Yeah, Jay and I. First of all, Jay, how are you tonight, man? I haven't let you talk yet. Say something.
Good evening, fellow.
Yeah, for some reason it's not showing his face. Probably.
Well, that's because he's too sexy for the ladies, and if you show his face, and all the ladies are not going to listen to your show, we're going to want to watch him. So it's a good thing we're not showing his face. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to get this so I can show his face and go full screen. Nothing seems to want to work.
I'm telling you, man, we're going to lose viewerships if we show his face. The guy is sexy, but his beard too? Oh, man. Listen, Jay, I'm not a gay man, and I love gay people. I'm not a gay man. I'm just saying, though, if I were, just saying, Jay.
Okay.
There you go. Kinda. Okay. Well,
that's
Jay,
confidence right there.
If you see your face, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight my guests and I are happy to be here with you all. Thank you for joining in. We are live on YouTube. Ron, I'm sorry. I was going to send you a link to share with people. I completely spaced it. That's my bad.
Yeah, how dare you?
That right
how
here,
dare you?
right now. How dare I? I know.
How dare you?
Sorry, man. I'm so very, very, very sorry.
It's all good, man. It's all good. I'll share afterwards, so it's fine.
Okay. Well, no, we'll share now. We'll hopefully get some people going. Hopefully some people are watching.
Anyway,
yeah, he's fired. Yeah. You are on WWE's payroll, and you are fired. So, yes. You have not made it. Have you guys seen the bingo, the WWE release bingo? That's like hilarious.
Before we get into that big story, I guess let's chit-chat about that for a second.
Oh, I don't know if we should. I don't know if we should, Christian. I don't know.
Well, man. I sent the link to the both of you guys, so just share that link anywhere and everywhere you can in that private chat.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should start. I think that's where you have to start.
Oh, the releases. Oh God, already? We're just getting along. Wait, why are we going to start fighting already, man? Come on. What are you trying to do to us?
Before we begin, I have to say all of this. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and also when you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new content. I upload new content weekly. I think tomorrow I'm doing a Not Dead podcast with my co-host, and we are going to be covering. Hang on, I'm going to be covering next. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very unprofessional here.
That's our host right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's our host.
Jonathan, George, and I tomorrow are going to be discussing the year 1997. And we're going to cover everything that happened in the year 1997, including the Montreal Screwjob, the rise of Stone Cold, the rise of the NWO, and so much more. So you're going to want to tune in. Hopefully Jonathan and I can get that tomorrow for you. But before we begin this podcast, do me a favor, like I said, hit the subscribe button. And if you don't, Rikishi will come to your house and he will give you the stink face. And with that said, let's crack a cold one and talk some wrestling. So,
He did it for the Rock.
what are you drinking there, Ron? What you got there, buddy?
I have, it's called Stacy's Mom. It's from Evil Genius, located in Pennsylvania. It's an IPA. Yes, I'm a beer snob, and this is pretty good, man. I'm promoting Stacy's Mom, ladies and gentlemen. Stacy's Mom. It's got it going on.
Yeah, so let's talk about the releases. Of course, the most shocking one to me, the Street Profits.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean Hit Row.
Or did I say Street Profits?
Yeah, I guess he thinks all black people look alike, Jay. Thanks, Christian.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Come on, buddy. Come on. We were getting along. We were having fun. And now I meant to say Hit Row. Yes.
So let me ask you guys a question, because here's the truth, man. Like we have a chat together, and we all go in the chat, and you guys are hardcore fans. I'm a casual nowadays. I used to be a hardcore fan. I don't know, man. Like I still love wrestling, and I always will watch the big four events, but it's not like it used to be to me. You know, I'll be honest with that. But I do watch the big four events, and I still know what's going on. I thought Hit Row was supposed to be like a really big deal. I quote unquote the next Shield. That's what I heard. Why were they released? Like, were they not good on the main roster? Like, were they just in NXT? Like, Jay, can you talk about that to me? And Christian, I'm just very curious about this. Honest to God, I'm very curious.
So from my perspective, I'll just speak from my perspective here real quick. So I gotta keep my voice down. My parents are trying to go to sleep, so if I'm a little quieter now, sorry.
You're good, man.
I don't know if you can still hear me or not. I hope you can.
Yeah, you're good. Can you guys hear me too?
Yeah, I totally hear you, man.
Okay, just making sure.
My mom says I need to be wrapping this up. I just started.
Go to bed.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
You know what, Jay? Why don't you go first real quick?
As far as Hit Row being let go, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like were they big stars in NXT? I mean, like what was you guys told me in the chat that he was talking a lot of trash. I know he got into it with the Young Bucks, but maybe some people like aren't fans and they don't know what's going on. So can you explain to them about that?
I mean, of course, I watch NXT every week, just like Raw and SmackDown.
Right. Were they big deals on NXT?
I mean, they were like mid-card level. That mid-card level action. That's not a diss on them. You know what I mean?
No, not at all, man. Just speaking the truth. Okay.
Because the highest that Isaiah Swerve Scott got was the North American title on NXT, and plus he also chased the cruiserweight title for a little bit too down there. Beyond that, they never, got to the main event with, with Adam Cole or Johnny Gargano or Tommaso Ciampa and those guys. You know what I mean?
Wow. So why are people calling them the next Shield then? Like, is that just ignorance? That's what I heard.
It's just a thing that people do.
I haven't heard anybody call them that.
Okay.
It's just a thing that people will do. People compare any group to any classic group. Yeah. It's weird.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So my fault.
Because I remember people. I remember people comparing the Shield to Evolution and just.
But you can say that. You can say that because Shield was big, and then an Evolution versus Shield. So you can say that. But to compare Hit Row to the Evolution or Shield, that's I'm not buying that.
Yeah, that's
a stretch.
That's a little unfair to me.
No, it totally is unfair. Okay, so are you okay with them being released, or like were they supposed to be the future? Or again, I'm a casual fan. No. I don't watch every week. Yeah. You talk to me about this.
My biggest thing with their release is why would you bring them up to SmackDown only to release them? It makes no sense.
Yeah, that's my only question too.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, I did see one takeover event with them. I think it's when he was going for the North American title, I believe, and he beat the big fat guy. Again, I'm casual guys. I don't watch like that. He beat Bronson.
Bronson Reed, yeah.
Yeah, he beat Bronson Reed, which was a cool match. And I was like, wow, this was good. I'm like, who is this guy? And I'm like, all right. And like he came out rapping, and I'm like, okay, this could be kind of cool. So I'm just shocked that he got released. But again, I know he had beef with the Young Bucks. So I don't know.
I actually enjoyed the act there after a while.
Yeah, it was cool act, but I guess it didn't work on SmackDown level. It didn't work on the main. I mean, most acts don't work on the main event level, so it's fine. Is that what it was? You think, or just?
Yeah. I can't answer that really.
Because I mean, like Apollo Crews was huge in NXT to me. When I used to watch NXT all the time, and Apollo Crews to me was like he's the next big star on the main roster. Well, yes, he was the IC champ, but what's he doing?
I mean, he's had a little bit more success on main roster than he did in NXT. He never really got a championship down there either, really.
Yeah, that's true. He did have some main event. I mean, to me, he just looked like really good. I mean, I thought he was going to be a star, dude. I really did. He looked really good, and I don't know.
Yeah,
what do you think, Christian? Yeah, I mean, it happens, man. It happens.
For me, the Street Profits, I liked their act. I really did. I thought they were fantastic. But I'm just baffled that you bring them up to SmackDown. You bring them up. You're able to draft them to SmackDown. And then all of a sudden, you're fired. You got to go. And they didn't do it all 4 at once, which is really weird. Why would you fire 1 first and then 3 later? Nothing about this release of the Street Profits makes any sense to me.
Well, let me ask you this. Were they doing anything on SmackDown? Like, were they mid-card on SmackDown too? Did they have a couple matches? I mean, I know they're feuding with Jinder Mahal's group, and that was it, right?
That's a rumor that the reason that they got released was because of a controversial rap that they did against Jinder and Shanky or whatever the guy's name is.
What did he say?
He just see. Here's the thing. They say it was controversial. It's probably because the beat was a Middle Eastern type beat, and they were rapping on it, and they say that was controversial.
So it's PC then?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's just a rumor, or that's just a rumor?
That's just a rumor. But in this day and age,
Yeah, that sucks, dude. Wow.
Yeah. But no, I thought they were very. I liked Isaiah Scott. I liked his gimmick because they were actually coming out and they were actually doing something different. They were dropping bars, which I love. I mean, you guys know me. I love rap music. I share that with you all the time. And
speaking of that, do you like the Acclaid then?
I'm sorry?
On AEW, the Acclaid, right?
When they're not,
they're awesome.
When they're not going to WWE making those kinds of comments, yeah, they're good. I like the Acclaim. When they start taking jabs like we're gonna fire you like your father-in-law did or whatever, it's like, come on. You're just taking petty shots.
See, that's funny. I'm like you with that, but I did like that beat. I thought that was cool. And I'm the guy who usually sticks up for WWE, and you get mad at me for that. And it was vice versa because I like that, and you got mad at that, which is funny,
I did?
Yeah, you got mad. Yeah, you got mad at that. You're like, why are they doing that? That's petty. And I was like, oh, come on, it's a good beat. You're like, you're like, first of all, Jet Laurinaitis is not in charge of that. Blah blah blah. Come on, you got into you don't remember that?
Really not. It goes with how memorable they were.
Oh man, I remember stupid stuff. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
One more release I want to talk about, if I could find the list. Wasn't Eva Marie dropped in this list, or who was dropped in this list? Profits. Oh, John Morrison.
Yeah, I know, Jay, you defended that one, and I'll just say, man, I don't understand why I understand the releases. I get it. If you're not doing anything, yes, get rid of people. I understand. But John Morrison? Like, dude.
I realized something this week. I think I posted in the chat. I said, man, John Morrison in 2024 has had to job to a celebrity at WrestleMania.
Yeah, dude.
Got attacked by zombies.
Yeah.
I love that match, though.
Got betrayed by his best friend. And then got fired. That goes to show what WWE thinks of John Morrison.
Well, I'll say this, though. To put him in a match at WrestleMania with, what's the guy's name? Bad Bunny. That shows faith in him. Because they have faith that he can pull off a good match, right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But it's,
they did.
Yeah, they exactly. And Miz versus Morrison feud. I mean, look, that would get me to watch. I would love to see that, and I'm sure you guys would love to see that too. Morrison can go. He's over. He's been around for a long time. He's got a great look. I'm very shocked by that release. I don't know. Was his wife that? I don't. Again, I don't know. I'm shocked by it, man. I'm shocked. Sucks because I was looking forward to him versus Miz. What's that, Jay?
I was just saying that one surprised me more than Hit Row, actually.
Yeah, that was the big one, man.
We got Jay Face back.
Yeah.
Back
again.
We got Jay's face back. Yeah, I don't know why they were getting rid of. They say that they're releasing wrestlers because of budget cuts. I don't know if I believe that.
To me, it looks like they're for sale, and that's just speculation. Why are you getting rid of all these people? And I know there's not enough TV time for all these people. I understand that, but why are you signing all these people then?
Exactly. If you're not for sale right now, you're setting up to sell yourself. Which who would buy WWE?
Oh God, dude, Disney, Fox. I mean, there's an NBC, Peacock guy.
Somebody would.
Yeah, dude. Listen, if I'm a company and I'm seeing AEW, and not listen, here's the thing. AEW is not to wrestling fans, hardcore fans. AEW is a big deal, okay? But to the whole entire world, no. A lot of people don't know what AEW is. But if you're a business and you're seeing like what AEW, a little small company, can do, imagine what you can do with WWE, which is global. You know what I mean? So, yeah, dude, there's a lot of people that would love to have WWE. I mean, dude, they're $1 billion company. Why would you not want to have them? I mean, right or wrong, Jay?
Oh, very true. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. We got one person watching right now.
I believe it when I see it if they're for sale, but for now, I really don't.
Yeah. I don't know either, man. I don't know if they're for sale or not, but I'm just saying, like, I could see a lot of companies wanting them, absolutely. And but why wouldn't you want? I mean, look, that's the reason why I still watch today, because of my childhood. I think it's the reason why we all still watch today, because our childhood was amazing and our childhood had wrestling in it, and that's why people watch WWE still. No matter how bad it is, quote unquote, you're still going to watch because that's part of your childhood, you know?
Yeah, right
or wrong.
Point. I've been watching since I was 4 years old.
Yeah, and you're going to continue to watch, even though sometimes there's been years that it was really bad, right? Not now, it's good, it's decent now, but there have been years that it's been very bad. But
hold up, bro. Did you just say it's pretty decent now?
It's okay. I mean, listen, Roman Reigns. If not for Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns makes it good to me. No.
No. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at that. I just sent a link to a bunch of buddies of mine to join our live, and I sent it to one buddy, and he messaged me back, and he says, "I'm the one person watching." So shout out to Jason Static.
Thank you, Jason Static,
who's watching our show. Thank you, Jason, for viewing us. We appreciate you. We actually have a comment. Jason Static said, "WWE can afford to release 100 plus more people."
Yes, they can, because we will continue to watch no matter what. And I tell you all the time, and you get mad at me, Christian, but if you really want to things change, stop watching. That's the only way we're going to change things in WWE. Stop watching. It's the only way.
I know how I am. I'm not going to stop watching.
I know you're not, and I'm not either, and Jay's not either. We're going to continue to watch, but that's why they can get away with this stuff, because we're going to keep watching.
It's such an easy thing to say. You like what you watch, stop watching it. Yeah, that's... When it comes to wrestling, when you've been watching pro wrestling when you've been watching WWE, because they're not pro wrestling, they've said they're not. When you watch WWE for over 20 plus years, you can't just one day say, "I'm not watching anymore," and then never watch again.
Okay, can I counter that?
Go ahead.
Now you have a real number 2 competitor out there. which is doing a great job, which has stars that you grew up on, right? So yes, you really could, if you wanted, and I'm not saying to do this, if you really wanted to stop watching WWE, Wednesday nights, Friday nights, once every quarter, you got AEW with a pay-per-view every Saturday night. So yes, you could stop watching. Right or wrong, you got Daniel Bryan, you got CM Punk, you have new guys like MJF, you have Kenny Olivier, you have the Young Bucks, you have a bunch of great wrestlers on the competition.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna stop you real quick because you mentioned one dude.
Olivier.
I have to get on your ass about Kenny Olivier. The fact that you said his name with the greats like MJF and CM Punk.
I deserve that. I'm just saying that you could stop watching now because there is a legit number 2 competition out there, and if their owner would just shut the fuck up. Oh, can I say that on?
Go
on
ahead.
Here or no?
Of course.
Oh, cool. If he would just shut the fuck up, then people would really get into it. I mean, Jay, honestly, God, if Tony Khan would just shut the fuck up, and the Young Bucks would just shut up, and they all would just shut up and just wrestle, would you not somewhat like AEW if they would just shut the fuck up, man?
You know what? You're right, actually. And, I mean, some of the talking WCW did, back in the Monday Night Wars,
Yeah.
Just say it was not nearly as bad as what AEW's been doing.
No, not even close, dude. Not even close. And to me, it's a turnoff, dude.
This is my 5 cents. That's just my 5 cents on that whole deal there.
No, I'm with you. Same, dude. It's a turnoff, man. And it turns me off. And when they're talking about the ratings and the demos and you got Jericho talking his shit, it makes me not want to watch them.
You know who else makes me not want to watch AEW? Brian and Dave.
Oh, I can't listen to their show anymore, man. I can't. They gave that match 5 stars. Are you kidding me?
I know. It's ridiculous.
Which one?
The
street fight.
Yeah, the street fight got a 5 stars.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think he's ever given a
WWE match. That went on way too long.
Well, all their matches go on way too long, dude.
That went on way too long.
I don't want to watch every match. I agree.
But hey, the thing is, we don't get it because we're out of touch. Hey, you know what? This is for you, Brian and Dave. This is for Brian right here. This is for Brian, and this is for Dave.
Yeah, Alvarez is like 80 years old telling me that I'm out of touch. Okay, buddy, sure. Maybe I am, but you're out of touch too, dude. 100%. Whatever.
Dave Meltzer is well over 60 years old, and
but he's calling us out of touch. Yeah. I mean he's an old guy trying to be cool still. Like, dude, just stop.
Yeah. Well, let's get into some more news here.
Too sweet guy.
Let's get to the real reason why we're here. WWE Survivor Series 2021 was tonight, and it was a show. It was a poorly promoted show.
Oh, yeah.
It was very badly promoted. Jay, I know you might disagree with that, but the promotion, there was no promotion.
Let me say this.
I'm sorry?
I'm going to say, just let me say this.
Go ahead.
About some of the build. I mean, I agree the build could have been a little bit better. I mean, it picked up a little bit there in the last couple of weeks. I mean, I'll give them brownie points for trying to pump it up a little bit in the last couple of weeks.
When you're building your team of Survivor Series and you're announcing it on Twitter on a random Saturday, and you're just plucking random names out of a hat, what are you doing?
Well, the rumor was this is supposed to be The Rock's 25th anniversary, which we all saw all night. And Rock was supposed to show up tonight, was the rumor, but I guess he had to back out because of obligations. And then Vince just said, again, rumors. Vince is like, I don't care, just put it together. Because again, we're going to watch regardless. No matter what, we're going to watch and we're going to talk about it. So I can't really fault the man for that. But to your point, Christian, yeah, there was no buildup. And I'm a guy who's on. I'm all about storyline. I'm about build. I don't care about spots. I don't care about work rate. Give me a good storyline, dude.
Yes.
And not gonna lie to you, and Jay, I know you're Mr. WWE, which I respect. This
That's why
was
you're here.
tough to watch, man, because there's no build for it. And you know, back in the day, like the big 4 pay-per-views were big events. It was must watch. Tonight didn't feel that way. I mean, the main event somewhat did, but the other parts of the show, again, my opinion, just I don't know. And we'll talk about it, which is cool, you know. But I didn't feel it this year, man. I really didn't feel it, which sucks because I look forward to the big 4 events.
And I was on I can't remember what I was. Oh, I was on a podcast a couple of days ago. The Venom and hang on a second, I'll get that name because I want to make sure I promote them real quick. The Venom and Smoke podcast. Shout out to Ismail, Lala, and Mo for having me on the show this week. We were talking about the lack of the build for Survivor Series this year, and Mo said, "Well, WWE sometimes with WWE they'll undersell a show and then they'll overproduce the show, or they'll what's the word I'm looking for? They'll exceed expectations if they undersell the show. Is what they would do, and I don't know. Brandon, do you think that they or Ronnie? Sorry, Ronnie, do you think that they what's the word again? Do you think they exceeded expectations tonight?
Ask Jay, man, because as a casual fan, I'm not gonna lie, dude.
It was tough.
I watch Sunday Night Football over wrestling usually. Today I watched Survivor Series, and the only reason I watched was because I told you I'd be on the show with you, man. If not for this show, I probably would have watched Sunday Night Football.
Dude,
I mean, I would have went back and forth, but I watched this more than Sunday Night Football, and it to me, again, there's no build, dude. So I wasn't really excited. I mean, I don't know.
Jay, what do you think? Do you think they over exceeded expectations?
Well, I thought the show was pretty good overall. I mean, there were some good matches tonight.
Yeah.
Nothing really overstayed its welcome. It didn't drag at all, at any time, and kind of flew on by for me.
That's a good point. I mean, he's right. He's not wrong.
He is. He's right. So let's
again, I'm a casual fan now, guys. So, like I'll tell you what. So SummerSlam with John Cena coming back, yeah, that whole show grabbed my attention. I need stuff like that, you know.
I remember Money in the Bank. The way that we started our show was you marking out because John Cena came out.
Yeah, of course, man. Because I love Cena, man, and I love Roman Reigns, and I love this. But I'll tell you what though, and we'll talk about the 5-on-5 Raw versus SmackDown. Like they did a great job with Seth Rollins because Seth Rollins is like the guy right now, and that's what they need to do. They need to keep building on that. You know, that was great. Like I love to see stuff like that. I love Seth Rollins, and I love what he did out there, and I love how they're pushing Austin Theory. So they are doing good things too. But I just wanted more. I guess I'll say. You know.
Let's get into some of these results on the pre-show. Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Damian Priest.
Shinsuke Nakamura, he beat Priest?
By disqualification.
Wait. Shinsuke beat Damian Priest.
By DQ, yeah.
How?
Because
Damian Priest got involved. And he broke the guitar, and then he hit Shinsuke with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, real quick though, Jay, you, I was wrong. You told me how good Priest was, and I was like, nah, I don't see it. This guy. Oh my God, this dude's a star. Damian Priest is wow. This kid's a star, man. I love him. For all the people that say that NXT people get buried on the roster, Damian Priest, Matt Riddle, two of the most over people in the roster. What are you talking about? Yes. So
first time I saw him was in Ring of Honor, and I liked him then. So
dude, he's sick, dude. He is sick. I love him. I love it. I'm shocked he won. I thought that he would. I thought he would like crush. I thought it'd be like a squash match. Honestly,
this next match. This next match.
One-sided, but
okay.
this next match exceeded my expectations, honestly. And as a matter of fact, I got to Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. I say that this feud was manufactured in every single way, and it probably was, but they didn't come out there to do headlocks and takedowns and arm drags. They came out there with their fists flying at each other, and they were pulling hair, and they were fighting, and I loved that.
I missed this match. I caught the very end. Was it like that?
Oh, you got to go back. You got to go back and watch it, Ron.
Oh God, it's awesome.
Really?
It's awesome. That's coming from me, somebody that was very much not interested at all in the match.
I know. I'm shocked that you're saying that.
I know. It was really good. It really was.
Wow. Match of the night?
Maybe, yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Well, they were fighting and throwing fists and kicking at each other and like pulling hair and whatnot else. I mean, they were
there were no headlocks, there were no takedowns, there were no arm drags, there was no.
Do you think it was a shoot, or was this just like? What do you think?
It was.
It's probably
a mix. I would say it was a mix because they were smacking each other. They were whacking each other hard. They were slapping each other. They were punching each other, pulling hair. Yeah.
They were talking trash too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you believe they don't like each other anymore, or it's just all for show?
I kind of think there's some kind of heat going on there.
I think so too, man. I mean,
I think it's best to keep them off. I think it's best just to keep them on separate shows, keep them away from each other.
Wow.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
And then Becky, I saw Becky got the win. I was like, okay, we thought she's going to win, but with Charlotte looked pissed though. She looked legit mad.
And I will say this: Becky looked good in that outfit tonight.
Yeah, they both did actually.
Yeah. Team Raw. Next match was Team Raw, which was Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, and Austin Theory, defeating Team SmackDown, which was Drew McIntyre, Jeff Hardy, King Woods, Happy Corbin, and Sheamus.
So 3 things I noticed on this. I took notes on this match. This is when I actually got home, start watching. Number 1, is KO leaving because he just walked out like that, or is that what's going on here?
I can answer that. His current storyline on Raw is absolutely nobody trusts him. So he's giving him a reason. Okay, fine. You don't want to trust me?
Okay.
Fine. I'm going to give you a reason not to trust me.
Okay.
Fine. I'm going to turn my back on you.
That's cool. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Number 2.
That's what I got. Jay, would you agree with that?
Well, basically just walked out on his team like, you're not going to trust me. Well, I'll just walk out right now and say, the hell with y'all.
Yeah. Okay. You don't trust me?
That's cool. That's cool. Because again, I was like, because hear all these rumors. He's going to go, the Mount Rushmore or whatever. He's going to go to AEW, and then he just walks out like that. I'm like, ooh, what's going on? Okay. My second thing is Austin Theory. Damn, like how is this guy in NXT? Because I am loving him so far on the main roster. This guy, he is great. I love him. I love they're pushing him.
Have you seen him in NXT?
Yeah, I did.
Ron, I'm going to ask you this question. I know you're a casual viewer. Did you watch the Indy Hartwell Dexter Lumis wedding?
Yes, we remember. I was on there. That was hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember? That was hilarious. I love that.
Where's the rings, Austin? We're in a ring.
That was great. No, that was awesome, man.
That was a fantastic thing. Yeah.
I'm loving his push. I'm loving Austin Theory, and I think that's what they need to do more is just push some younger guys because like this guy has it, and I love it. And then my third thing is Jeff Hardy getting a SmackDown push, which we all want?
I think he did. Yeah,
I think so. I'm going to be honest. I was eating this match leading into the Rock's 25th anniversary battle royal, which we'll get into in a minute. I kind of was going to eat dinner, so I did watch it. I watched the show, but I wasn't paying that close attention to it. So
okay. No, it was cool. I mean, like it was between Hardy and Seth at the end, and Seth got the win. And again, that does not hurt That does not hurt Jeff Hardy at all because it's Seth Rollins.
And the way that they eliminated Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre was also pretty nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So to me, this was a great 5-on-5 match. I loved it. No complaints from me at all.
Yeah, I did too.
Omos won a 25-man battle royal.
Oh wait, pause. You're missing the Mr. McMahon talking to Roman Reigns. You're missing that segment.
What happened there? I didn't see that. So
you didn't see the Roman segment?
I guess not.
Oh man, Jay, you saw that, right?
Yeah, it was in between the first two, or Actually, it was after the second match. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was after the Raw 5-on-5, I think, right?
Yeah, it was before the Battle Royal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, with the golden egg and all that.
Yeah. I mean, Jay, help me out here, but basically, Roman came to Vince's office. Vince wanted to see Roman, shook his hand, and Vince was like, Roman, The Rock gave me this golden egg, and it's worth $10 million. And then Roman's like, he just seemed like phased by it, like whatever. And then, Vince was putting The Rock over, and, Roman's like, yeah, that's what you're going to pay me my next contract. And then Roman walked out. That was great.
Yeah, that was a great line.
And to me, we're starting the seeds. It started planting the seeds of Rock versus Roman, which I was like, it's happening. It's happening. So to me, that was great. And it's always great to see Mr. McMahon, dude. It's always great. Like, I thought that was great. I love that.
Yeah, there were subtle little teases throughout the night there.
Yeah.
There were.
Yes, you can't miss that. That was a great segment. You can't miss that, Christian. Come on, man. That was a good segment.
I may have to go back and watch. But, I saw some of those little things. By the way, Ron has a interesting theory about. I honestly thought that the golden egg thing was just going to be a joke, like a running gag throughout the night, and it wasn't. So, Ron, your theory might come out to be true.
I hope so. I think so. I think we saw the start of it, and it's not going to happen at this Mania, obviously, but it's going to be a year-long build, and yeah, this was the start, guys. The last real dream match of wrestling. Because I'm sorry, that's the last real dream match. And I said it, and you can fight me all you want. That's the last dream match of wrestling.
Put them up, bro. Let's go. Put them up, bro. Omos won a 25-man battle royal. It was for the Rock's 25th anniversary thing. Nobody won anything at the end except pizza.
Which, can I just say, like, I saw them throwing a pizza in the crowd, which is nasty. I would not eat that pizza at all. Like, first of all, where's that pizza been? Where are their hands? He's all sweaty and stuff with COVID going on. No, I'm not eating that pizza.
I'm not touching that pizza.
And I felt bad for Ricochet, man. Like, dude, I mean, it's cool Ricochet's at the end, but damn, man, like, Jesus.
So
can Ricochet, like, can we give him something? Someone, please.
The other participants in this battle royal that meant absolutely nothing were Drew Gulak, R-Truth, Otis, T-Bar, Cedric, which, by the way, can we go back to just naming Dominic Dijakovic? Cedric Alexander, Chad Gable, Eric, Humberto, Ivar, Jinder Mahal, Shelton Benjamin, Angel, Shanky, Mansoor, Robert, Roode, Dolph Ziggler, Sami Zayn, Commander Aziz, AJ Styles, Apollo Crews, Angelo Dawkins, Cesaro, and Montez Ford. And for the record, guys like Cesaro, guys like AJ Styles, guys like Ricochet, guys like something Benjamin, shouldn't, like Robert Roode, like Ziggler, they shouldn't be in this kind of a match. They shouldn't be in a throwaway match.
I get what they're trying to do. You're trying to push, what's it, Omos? I don't see it in the guy. I just, like, I know I love the bodyguard role he has, but usually those people have personalities. This guy has no personality whatsoever.
I want to say a special shout out to somebody watching our video right here, right now. Ismail, what's up, brother? How you doing? I'm looking forward to our show next Saturday. Ismail is one of those three guys that I mentioned was doing the Venom podcast, the Venom and Smoke podcast, and I'm going to do a podcast with him next week. So nice. I'm looking forward to doing that with him. But shout out to Ismail, and I asked a question, can't we just call him Dominic Dijakovic? And he had a good point. He said, no, there's already a Dominic Mysterio. So that's a valid point.
Yeah, there's why. Probably.
Yeah. So Ismail, shout out to you, bro. Thank you for that update. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, man.
Really, just one thought about.
I'm sorry.
Just one thought from me about the Battle Royal is more or less just a showcase for Omos, to get over a little bit more. That's all.
Omos looked great.
Yeah, and Jay, you're right. Jay, you're 100% right. I'm just saying that, man, this guy's got to start showing some personality because he's like, that's all he does. He's like,
Yeah.
Like,
I wanted to see him throw hands with Commander Aziz a little bit. And you know what? In the Battle Royal, they did throw hands.
that guy needs to go away. I'm sorry. He doesn't do nothing for me. Like, nothing.
Ismail says that the Battle Royal was useless.
Yes, Ishmael is correct. It was useless.
It was.
You are correct, sir. You are correct.
Absolutely.
Yes.
More like a set of showcase though for Omos. That's what I gained from it.
Yeah, and hopefully, they have been pushing him very good this past year, so hopefully it continues. I want to see the Balor Club or the club with AJ and Balor and him. That'd be cool to see. So I don't know.
Moving on to one of the best matches of the night, I thought, which with these 4 names, it's going to be one of the best matches of the night because they're just great. RK Bro defeated the Usos.
And can I just real quick, man? Can I just say, I've been taking notes. God damn, Randy Orton is so over, man. Like, RK Bro, that was probably the biggest pop of the night, right or wrong.
Oh, right. You are right.
Oh, definitely. Right.
Yeah, like, damn, this team is over, man. And like, again, for the people that say the people you go to main roster, you get buried. Is Matt Riddle being buried right now? Like, he's having a year-long program with Randy Orton. Like, it's going to end at Mania. Like, it's going to end at Mania. Like,
Ismail says that Commander Aziz will be the next one cut.
Good, he should be because he's doing nothing. Yes, yes, he should be cut. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Huh?
But RK Bro is like, damn. Randy Orton is just. We got to give him his props, man. I mean, I don't think people give Randy Orton enough credit because this guy is so. Like, you see that RKO tonight he did? Like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, that was a great RKO.
Oh man, Jay, dude. This guy's phenomenal, man.
Yeah.
And what he's doing with Matt Riddle, like,
also we had too.
Yeah.
He made some pay-per-view history tonight too. He passed Kane.
Yes, he did.
I was actually going to mention that.
On pay-per-view,
which is amazing, and John Cena gave him his credit for that. It's great.
And tomorrow he will also make some more history by having the most more Raw matches than anybody. So
let me ask you guys a question. If you're the bookers, Randy Orton is a star. I mean, remember, like, he was like giving like remember the memes, like he was giving everybody RKOs like a couple years ago. This guy's like not only he's mainstream. What are you doing with him? You think he's in a good spot with Matt Riddle right now? Or are you putting him in a more prominent spot? Like, what are you doing with him?
Eventually, I think you got to have him turn on Riddle.
Well, of course, that's going to be Mania. Absolutely, that's going to be like one of the mini main events. It has to be. But
eventually.
Yeah, it's going to happen. And that's going to put Riddle over, which creates a new star, which is smart.
Yeah. Ismail says RK Bro had the best pop. I would agree with that.
Yes. 100%, man. But do you give him another title run? Do you turn him heel? Like, what are you doing with him? Because this guy's just money. And during the pandemic, he was one of the main reasons why we still watch. Randy Orton should get his flowers now.
Yes, he should.
No, I agree there.
I would agree with that. Actually, I think we should start a conversation. The best of all time. I think you got to put Orton up there. That's the best of all time. One of the best of all time.
You know what, man? Longevity? Yeah. Longevity, yes. Right, Jay?
I mean, that counts for something.
It has to. I mean, he's been around forever. He's usually healthy. Yeah, he gets banged up here and there, but let's be honest, Rock's reign didn't last long.
Austin's didn't.
Austin's reign didn't last long.
Nope.
Cena lasted long, give him that. But
Cena lasted a while, yeah.
Yeah, no, Cena lasted, to me, I'll tell you this, man. I know I'm gonna sound crazy. Cena lasted longer than Cena, man. I mean, Cena lasted longer than Rock or Austin, both.
Cena lasted longer than Cena.
He did. Nah, I mean, Cena's great. You know, he's great. He's a legend. And Randy Orton should be up there too.
For me, I think the GOATs in wrestling are. You got to put The Rock on the list. You got to put Cena on the list. You got to put Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan on the list.
Yeah.
But then you've also got to put Orton. And here's something that you guys are going to disagree with. And I know you're going to disagree with this. And I know this is going to cause a fight. I know it. I just know it is. I would rank Orton above Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did he say this? Oh, God. Wow.
You're talking to a Bret Hart fan here, so be careful.
You're talking to two Bret Hart fans. Why would you put him above Bret Hart? Let me ask you that real quick.
I think Bret was a great technical wrestler.
Whoa, stop. He was the greatest technical wrestler.
Debatable.
Best there is.
Debatable.
Best there.
Best. Tell him, Jay.
Anyway, the greatest. Okay, fine.
Debatable. Okay, I'll give you that. Debatable. He's top three. Can we say that at least?
Greatest
top three.
I'll say greatest technician quote.
Okay.
And but I think match quality wise, Orton has better matches. His matches are more memorable.
Then Bret Hart.
Yes.
Jay, are you hearing this, Jay? Jay, are you hearing this?
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Okay, hold on. Besides Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold Steve Austin,
I got a question after you.
Name me a memorable match.
Can I say it first, Jay, or you want to go?
Yeah, go for it.
Go, watch the King of the Ring. When did he win the King Ring, Jay? 96? No. When was doing it? 93. Sorry. Go watch 93 King of the Ring and come back to me with that. All three matches he won. Three different styles. He won three different ways. That showed me how great he was. Watch his steel cage match with his brother Owen Hart in Mania. Watch him against Yokozuna. He made Yokozuna look like a star. He made everyone he was in the ring with look like $1 million.
But he also cried like a bitch when he was going to make $2.5 million a year.
Oh wow! See, man, wow.
Whoa!
See, we were getting along so good.
Ismail is okay. You're gonna like this comment. Ismail says Kurt Angle is better than Bret Hart.
Oh, Jesus!
Hey, you know what? No. He's Bret Hart is great, and I'm not disputing that Bret Hart is great. But
hang on, let me stop you there. Actually, that's a dream match for me.
Yeah.
The Bret Hart Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
The thing
prime Bret Hart versus prime Kurt Angle.
Hey, Ishmael, was Bret Hart a pillhead? Oh, that's wrong. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I love you. I love Kurt Angle, but you made me say that. Sorry.
Bret wasn't no. Bret was a pillhead. He was just a crybaby bitch boy when he was leaving WWF, and he refused to do business. He refused.
Kurt Angle just left. He just quit. Kurt Angle just left, dude.
Hold up. His boss gave him something to do.
I agree with you on that. You're right. But Kurt Angle he lied. He's like, I'm going to take a day. I'm going to take a break, and then like a week later, I'm going to TNA. So yes, what do you call that? I mean, what do you call that, dude? What's worse?
Yeah, he showed up on Impact a few weeks later.
Also, he's going to take a timeout. Because his pill problem, yet he still continued to drink and drive and do pills. Because the Impact Dixie didn't care because he was a draw. So what's worse? So you can't say that, Ishmael. Sorry.
He does agree with you about the dream match thing.
It is a dream match, 100%. I love Bret Hart. Bret Hart to me is the man.
But see,
he's the guy who got me into wrestling too.
Yeah, same dude. Same.
Okay. You can name Owen, you can name Austin, you can name Michaels as Bret's greatest matches / feuds, opponents, whatever. But for Randy, this is why I say Randy is better. Because Randy was also a character. He knew what his character was. He knew how to portray his character. He was very methodical and
Look, if Ric Flair and Triple H were my protege, I think I'd be methodical too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
true.
Just saying, right? I mean, listen, I'm not taking anything away from Randy Orton. Not taking anything. Randy Orton is one of the greatest. But hey, man, don't disrespect Bret Hart like that. That's all I'm saying, dude. Bret Hart was great. That's all I'm saying, dude. Right, Jay?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's all I'm saying, man. I love them both. But dude, come on, man. Come on. Don't go there.
Shut up, Yahtzee. Sorry, Yahtzee gave me a notification on my phone, and I don't need it right now.
So what do we think of the match here, by the way?
It was great. I liked it. I loved it. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I did too.
It was awesome.
No, yeah, and I love the ending was great. Again, they are so over, and
Dude, RKO. See, that's why I say Orton is better than Bret, because Ron's face. He's like, God damn it.
I'm going to come out to where you live, and I'm going to remember what you said. I'm going to pull you from your house, and I'm going to put you in a sharpshooter.
Go ahead.
I'm
Go
going
ahead.
to do that.
I'm gonna hit you with an RKO, bro. It's all good. See what I did there?
I like that.
Around the ring first.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no. This is why I said
Ricky
that
do that all the time too.
Orton. The way he hits his finisher is so smooth.
It
When
is,
Brett-
dude.
It
No,
is.
It is.
I can't remember Brett ever hitting that sharpshooter that smooth as Orton does with the RKO.
So you think Orton has? I'm not a work rate guy, but you think Orton's a better technical wrestler than Brett? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah. Well, no, not technical. Not necessarily a technical, just a better performer.
You think he's a better storyteller than Brett?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can we take a poll on this?
I don't know how to set up polls on YouTube.
I don't either, but man, wow. Wow. Okay. I mean, because Brett, like, that's the thing that I think wrestling's missing today. At least this is what AEW's missing. They don't tell stories.
True.
Most of the performers don't. I mean, Daniel Bryanson tells stories. Punk tells stories. But the rest of the roster, they do not tell stories. Bret Hart would tell a story in the ring. Every time he went, he would tell a story. You don't get that today.
Usos and RK Bro went to White Castle after the match.
They probably did.
Okay, I'm going to see something here. Hold up. I'm going to see if we can put a poll.
Is there a White Castle near Barclay Center?
White Castle is good, man. White Castle is good stuff.
Oh, dude, if you want good burgers, go to freaking Five Guys.
Five Guys is good, man. Five Guys is really good.
I love Five Guys.
Yeah, Five Guys is good stuff, man.
Pause. I love Five Guys hamburgers.
If you guys ever come down here to Atlanta, try the Varsity too.
What do they have there?
I love Five Guys.
Yeah, Five Guys is good stuff, man.
Pause.
Hamburgers.
I love Five Guys hamburgers. Okay.
If you guys ever come down here to Atlanta,
How was Atlanta, man? Hey, did you go to the Braves parade?
no, I didn't. I wish I did though.
Oh, how are you feeling? Congratulations on that too, man.
Like downtown, between downtown and Cobb County, there's like 1 million people, I think.
I bet so, man. I tell you, you Brave fans are pretty hardcore. How about my boy win MVP though, man? Huh?
Oh, get out of here! He's not an MVP. We put him every time he comes down here.
I was shocked by that too. I was like, wait, he won MVP. They got to change that results. I'm like, how is he MVP? And I'm a Phillies fan. You know that, Jay. And I'm just like, wait, he's MVP?
Yeah.
I guess winning doesn't matter because the MVPs, their team never wins, which is weird. Right?
Okay, so okay. Oh, Jason Static said it. And Ron, don't fight me. I'm just a messenger here.
Okay, can I see the chat? I can't see the chat or anything, man. How do I see it?
You should be able to. Are you full screen?
Yeah, I'm full. Wait, go. Oh, comments. Here we go. I see it now. Crane Angle was better than Brett. Kurt wasn't knucklehead. He was. Orton is a better overall wrestler than Brett. Wow, Jason. Really, Jason? Can you describe why, Jason? I'm just curious. I mean, I know, just curious. How's he better overall? I'm just very curious by this because I mean, Bret Hart is considered the end all be all. Like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels are like my generation's Ric Flair.
So far, somebody voted yes on the poll. By the way,
I'm just curious by this. Orton is better overall wrestler than Bret Hart. Wow, is that Joel? Is that Joel in disguise? Is Jason Static Joel in surprise? Is that what's going on here?
As somebody who's actually done videos with both of these guys, I can confirm that Jason Static is not Joel.
They're not the same person. You're
They're
sure?
not the same person. By the way, I have a podcast with Jason Static. Go check that out. Very good stuff.
I don't think I am. If he thinks Orton's a better overall wrestler than Bret Hart, I don't think I can. I want to, Christian, but I love Orton. But Jesus Christ, guys, Bret Hart is like our generation's Ric Flair. What is wrong with people? People called Orton boring. People call Orton boring, and now you're gonna make me go off. Okay, I'm going off now. People call Orton boring in the ring, and you're telling me he's better than Bret Hart? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Ron, do me a favor.
Yes.
Call your airport buy a ticket to fly out here right now because I know what you're gonna do.
Jay, I'm gonna
Just-
tag you. Jay, I'm gonna tag you in. Help me out with this, man. People
Hang
call
on.
Orton boring. They literally called the man boring. They say they call him Randy Borton, and he's gonna tell me that he's better than Bret the Hitman Hart, who is considered one of the greats of all time. Am I going crazy, Jay?
No, I don't think you are. I seem to remember some of that too myself.
Yes. Orton not. Yes, there we go. Orton not better than Bret. Thank you. Now we have some reasonable people talking to us right now. Thank you.
Ron, buy your plane ticket, fly your ass out here so I can see RKO. Because I'm about to tell you this: Bret Hart, overrated.
Wow.
Overrated.
I mean, look, I guess if you're like just started watching wrestling 2 years ago, you would say that. But I mean, like, Jesus Christ. Wow.
Man, I'm not saying, hang on, because I'm out here, I'm just trashing Bret all the shit. I'm not trying to do that. I like
I'm gonna fly out to your house, Christian. Just remember when the doorbell rings and you see my face, just remember what you said, okay? Remember what you said.
Just know it's cracking me up here.
Let's continue on with the show.
Technical wise, Bret is better, yes, but if you take the overall aspect of wrestling, technical storytelling, charisma, character work, Orton beats him overall. So why did people call him boring then, Jason?
Because he's boring. Why else would they call him boring?
But how you gonna call him Bret Hart? And I heard no one ever called Bret Hart boring at all. No one ever called Bret Hart boring, but they call Randy Orton boring all the time. So with that being said, how is he better?
I think I'll say this: if you call Bret Hart boring, you're not a wrestling fan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't be. People called Randy Orton boring because people are stupid. That's true. Okay, you got a good point. I'm saying, but a lot of people do call Randy Orton boring, though. Not a lot of people call him boring. Just being honest, man.
Let's just continue the show. Let's continue Survivor Series. Team Raw, which is Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan.
Yeah, that's between you two. That's my bathroom break. I'm sorry. I skipped that one. I'm all about women's wrestling, but yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
They defeated SmackDown, which was Sasha Banks, Shayna Baszler, Shotzi, Natalya, and Toni Storm. The thing is, the match was good. I liked the match. I didn't have any problems with it. My only complaint is I don't think that they should have had Bianca as the underdog for the last 1 versus 3 versus 2 versus 1. I think that should have gone to Liv, since she's no more contender for the Raw Women's title. I get why they went with Bianca, but I think Liv should have been in that position.
Yeah, I mean, I like how they put her over. I did like that aspect of it, but again, to a casual fan, I don't know who half these girls are. Who the hell are these people? Like, who the hell are these girls, man? Like, what? Who the hell is this?
Hang on, Ishmael says he can name 10 wrestlers better than Randy Orton. Do it, Ishmael. Name 10 wrestlers better than Randy Orton in this chat right now. Do it.
I thought Jason didn't like Bret Hart, and he liked Bret. I'm confused now. I thought Jason is Team Orton.
Jason is Team Orton. I'm talking Ishmael.
Oh, Ishmael said
he can name 10 wrestlers better than Orton.
Oh, sorry. I can give at least 10 names who are better than wrestlers. Oh, yeah, me too, Ishmael. Of course. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah,
okay, do it. Let's go. Do it.
But work like overall or what?
I don't care. Just do it.
All right. 10. Stone Cold. The Rock. Shawn Michaels. Bret Hart. Triple H. AJ Styles. Edge. We going with Edge? What do you think? Edge?
I would go with it. I would go with Edge.
Okay. Edge. Undertaker.
Yeah.
And Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Ric Flair. 10.
I will give you, Sean. I will give you Flair. I will give you. Who else did you say? Kurt?
Kurt Angle, Undertaker. Undertaker's way better. Come on, Undertaker's way bigger draw than Randy Orton. Please don't. Come on.
In ring wise.
You said overall.
Okay, fine. Overall, well, yeah. Well, then you-
Ring wise, yeah, Orton's
no,
way better.
no. Well, then you got to put John Cena in there too.
Okay, yeah, John Cena, that's 11. So we just named 10. We named 11. I mean, listen. I don't like this because I love Randy Orton. You guys are making me like go after Randy Orton.
That's how you guys made me feel when I was going after Brett.
I don't want to do that. All I'm trying to say is Bret Hart is like one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Bret Hart is up there with Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels. So to say that Randy Orton is better than them it sounds like you're on crack to me, dude. Sorry. You seem like a really nice guy, but to say that Randy Orton is better than Bret Hart. I need to know how old you are if you're going to really think that. Honest to God, because if you really think that, I don't think you watched wrestling in the '90s. If you're going to say that, honestly, because Bret Hart was the '90s.
We got to fight, ladies and gentlemen. We got to fight.
No, with all due respect. That's just like saying that's like somebody saying the Young Bucks are better than the Hardys. Like, wait, what?
Okay, no. If anybody,
that's what that is.
If anybody ever says, if those words ever come out of anybody's mouth, punch them in the face.
I mean, Jay, am I right or wrong about that? Right?
That which part?
Nice shirt, by the way.
Nice shirt. I dig it.
No, like comparing Randy Orton to the Bret Hart is like you must not have ever watched '90s wrestling if you're going to really say that.
You're insane if you do that.
Yeah, I mean, with all due respect.
Jason Static says he started watching in 1985.
And you think that, and you think Randy Orton's better than Bret Hart? And I don't know what to tell you, man. Bob Backlund. No, Randy Orton's better than Bob Backlund. Bob Backlund's boring.
Anyway,
what about Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig?
That's a tough one. That's a good one. I don't know. Ooh, guy, who are you taking, Mr. Perfect or Randy Orton? Oh, that's a good one, dude. Ismail, that's a good one.
I gotta go with Mr. Perfect. I have to go Mr. Perfect.
Dean Malenko was great in the ring, but he had no personality, dude. So I don't know about. I think I take Orton over Dean Malenko.
Hey, kind of like Brett, great in the ring, no personality.
Oh, see, now I'm coming over to your house, dude. Fuck you. I'm coming over to your house. I'm messing you up, dude. Yeah, yeah. I'm coming over to your house, man. Say that. Pure wrestler. No, I said overall, dude. Overall, man.
Hey, Ron, when are you gonna come over?
I'm coming right now.
When you're gonna come over?
Oh, you got me on that one. Overall, better technical wise. No, okay, yeah, you're right, Jason. So I'll say this. To me, Bret Hart is one of the best technical wrestlers, and overall, all right, man, Jason, you might have got me. You might have got me, Jason. Overall, you know what, Jason, you might have got me on that one. You're right.
Anyway,
you might have got me, dude.
Back to this 5-on-5 Women's Survivor Series. Jay, what did you?
Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's better than Randy Orton too. Sorry, go ahead,
dude. Okay, I'll give you Brock.
Yeah, but Jason, you're right, man. There is a difference between overall better. Yeah, you're right. All right, yeah, Jason. Okay, you're right, Jason. My apologies, man. My apologies. You got me. You're right. You're right. My fault, dude. Good point, brother. Good
Jay,
point.
your thoughts on the 5-on-5 women's?
Jason's a cool dude.
I thought the women's match was good. Kind of liked Bianca coming back, being down 4-1.
Would you agree with me, Jay? Would you agree with me, Jay, that should have gone to Liv Morgan since she's the number one contender? She could have used that rub a little more.
Well, I mean, she's already got her title shot. Plus, they're trying to rebuild Bianca a little bit more too after a couple of losses that she's eaten.
Oh, okay.
I think they had to give her something back as well. You know what I mean?
And then we saw another backstage segment with Mr. McMahon and Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce, where he was basically just saying, "Good job," and then he noticed that his golden egg was missing, and I guess everybody's going to be on Raw tomorrow. Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah, I was going to say, did they say SmackDown guys will be on Raw tomorrow night?
They did on commentary.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, because my feed went to an ad after that on Peacock, so I kind of missed that part.
Yeah, I missed that too.
Yeah, they said, well, Michael Cole was like, I think it was Michael Cole. He said, well, did he just say that? Or everybody's going to be on Raw tomorrow? I guess that means SmackDown too. And They're like, yeah, I guess it means SmackDown too. So yeah. Raw and SmackDown will be on Raw tomorrow.
That's what I thought I heard.
Ooh, can we see more match? Could we see some SmackDown matches tomorrow? Some more SmackDown versus Raw matches?
Oh, possibly, huh?
That'd be pretty cool. Xavier and Biggie, or Xavier, Xavier and Biggie and RK Bro versus Orton and the Uso, or versus Orton versus Roman and the Usos, and who would be the fourth guy for that team? And Paul, as a joke.
You talking about like an 8-man tag or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Ron's over there texting some chicks.
Yeah.
He's down there texting his girl or whatever.
Now, I'm reading the comments, man, and I agree. Brock, I'm on this whole. I like Jason. Jason's cool because Brock is the man. So yeah, I'm a Jason.
Jason's a
my
really
boy.
good guy. Jason, shout out to Jason Static, and shout out to Ismail. I appreciate you guys for stopping and watching with us. Thank you guys very much. It helps the algorithm, obviously. I hope you all subscribe, because if you haven't subscribed, you better subscribe, and if you don't, Rikishi's going to come to your house and give you the stink face, boys. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
I met Rikishi at AEW. Was the first pay-per-view they had. He seemed like I don't know. He just was like, I was like, Rikishi, what's up, man? He's like, hey. I was like, hey, what's up? Hi. Like, just didn't care. He's like, probably like, leave me alone.
I'm pretty sure I've told you the story of me meeting.
maybe he was having a bad day or something.
Yeah, maybe he was, man. I don't know. I tried not to bother them, but I was like, oh my God, Rikishi. Like, oh, Rikishi, what's up, dude? That's all I said. What's up? He was like, hey. And
I'm pretty sure I've shown you guys I'm pretty sure I've shown you, or I've told you guys the story of me meeting Going to Clown.
Yeah, I remember you saying that, man. I remember. He was cool. Yeah, it's cool.
By the way, at the end of the video, everybody's going to want to stay tuned, because at the end of the video, I got a very special treat for everybody. You're either going to laugh or you're going to buzz off. I don't know. But I got a very special treat at the end of the video for everybody. Everybody's going to want to stay tuned, especially you guys, because I think you'll love it.
We will love it.
I know you guys are going to get a kid. It's a video, and don't worry. When we play this video, we won't get copyrighted. We won't get blocked. We won't get striked, and I know that we won't. I already know that we won't. So it's all good. But
hey, Christian, before the main event, I just want to say again, I'm going to apologize to you because we got into this big fight about Becky Lynch turning heel, and you were like, "This is stupid," and I'm like, "Give it a chance. Give it a chance." When they did the Rock clips and they showed Rock and Becky against Baron Corbin. Damn, dude, she was so over, man.
She was wildly over.
Why would they turn her heel? I don't understand that. She was so over.
Yeah, that made no sense, right?
Yeah, you're right, dude. I said give it a chance, but listen, when I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong, man. That's one thing about me.
I want everybody to mark this date on their calendars. November 20. What is it? The 21st. November 21st, 2021.
Yeah.
Finally admits Christian is right.
You're right a couple times, man. You're right about the layoffs. You're right about Becky Lynch. Yeah. I
want about wreck everyone and leave. Everybody go get your Roman Reigns shirt on WWE.com. Acknowledge him.
I will acknowledge you. You were right. Because Becky was so over. Like, why would they turn her heel? Like, who's their top face in the women's divisions? Bianca Belair?
Liv Morgan.
She's not over like
Sasha
Becky,
Banks.
man.
Sasha Banks.
But Becky was so over, dude.
I know.
Becky was probably the most over wrestler on the roster.
Rhea Ripley's pretty over.
No, she's not.
Oh my God, really?
No, I don't know. Jason, what do you think, man? Rhea Ripley, is she over? I don't think so, dude.
Have you listened to some of her pops that she gets when she comes out?
Not like Becky, dude. Becky was with The Rock, and Becky's pop was similar to The Rock. When Becky hit Baron Corbin, it was as big as The Rock's. Come on, dude.
Nia Jax punching her in the face and breaking her nose was the best thing that ever happened to Becky Lynch.
It did, but she's not. No, no woman is as big as Becky Lynch. There's no. Becky Lynch was she was the face of wrestling that year, and you turn her heel. I don't know what's going on. Winter, stop. My dog's looking at my couch. Sorry, Winter.
Oh, what's his name? Butcher. What's your dog's name? Butcher.
Butcher. Winter. Yeah, her name's Winter. Winter, stop.
Hi, Winter.
Say hi.
How old is she?
Winter she's 2. She's 14.
Oh, she's 14.
Yeah, a little young pup. She's a good girl. It's a good girl. She likes wrestling. She wonders why Becky Lynch is heel too.
My pup went to bed with my parents, so he's not even a full year yet.
Yeah, your pup is huge.
Yeah, oh god, I know, dude. Oh, I know. And his claws.
See, Jason knows what he's talking about. Yes, none of these ladies are. Yeah, they're not as over as Charlotte or Becky. Even Sasha Banks is not on their level, dude. They're not. Really? They're not.
I was gonna say my dog.
And I want to say Rhea Ripley. It's been a failure. Yeah, I said it. It's a failure. Sorry, failure. FAILURE. Failure.
I'm gonna just sit here and sip my tea real quick.
No, it's a failure. And Liv Morgan. Yeah, hopefully they can build her up, but these women are failures. Sorry.
I'm kidding, by the way. This is not tea. This is Pepsi. Pepsi, if you're seeing this, you're not sponsoring me, but you totally should because I drink your products every single day.
Ishmael, what do you think, Ishmael? What do you think, man, about the women? What do you guys think about the women on the roster? They're failure. I mean, there's no one as big as Becky Lynch. No one. Or
while we're waiting for Ishmael's response, I was just going to say my dog's nails are sharp. And he likes to jump on people. He likes to jump.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
that sucks. That hurts.
He's still a puppy, so he's still learning his boundaries.
No, of course, we get it.
He's especially at like dinner time, lunchtime, breakfast time. He likes to beg for food, and he will not just beg; he will bark at you for food. And if you tell him no or stop or get on him in any way, he will argue with you. He will go roof, 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 roof. It's just like, no, shut up. It's pretty funny. But let's get to our main event here.
Ishmael agrees too. Yeah, Becky attempted to kill her and it's stupid. Yeah, it's why Vince should have been like, no, you're not turning heel. What's wrong with you?
That's the stupidest thing to do. Yeah. You just, and she had a built-in baby face on right when she came back. Oh, a mother wanting to redeem herself.
And then can we just tell me real quick before we go into the main event, like Jim Cornette was right. And why did people crush Jim Cornette? Like this, she's as over. She's not going to be as big as she was back then. And then she gets pregnant. And Jim Cornette just said that, and now they're attacking him for it. He spoke the truth. The truth. It is nice to see Tony get a chance, but he spoke the truth. What's wrong with that?
I can tell you why they attacked him, because the comments that he made, or not just that, because he said, "Why couldn't she wait to have a baby?" She's,
why didn't Christian? Like you're at the top of your craft. Why don't you wait? I agree with Jim Cornette on that, and I don't think that's sexist or racist. That goes for anyone. If you're at the top of your craft, why would you want to start a family when you're at the top of your craft? Because you're not going to be as you see when she came back. She's not at that level anymore. Why? You're losing so much money now because of that. Probably. So many viewerships. Why?
My sister. Shout out to my sister. She's at the top of her craft. She's a veterinarian. She's running like a hospital, like a veterinary hospital.
Oh, that's cool, man. Congratulations.
She's like a manager there, so she's able to control some. Right. She's able to. She's in charge, and they're treating. By the way, I just learned this tonight. She's actually going to learn of a procedure that only 6 veterinarians in Colorado know, and they want her to go to school to learn it.
That's
awesome. She'll be one of 6 doctors to know it.
Congratulations, Kristen's sister, if you're watching.
Her name is Ashley. So
congratulations, Ashley, if you're watching.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Shout out to my sister. She's her wedding was in 2018, and the night before we had her wedding, we had a wedding rehearsal dinner, and at the dinner we were supposed to go around the room, and everybody was supposed to say one nice thing to her and her husband Derek. And I told my sister, I'm like, all my life, Ashley, I called you my best friend, and now you're marrying your new best friend, which makes him my best friend, and you guys have a child together. So I have a new best friend right there as well. And apparently what I said made her cry. She told me that the next day. She's like, by the way, your toast last night, it made me cry.
You cut a good promo then. Good stuff.
I'm like,
man.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry.
Yeah, you're a good baby. You could be a good baby face, I guess, huh?
I'm like, I didn't mean to make you cry or nothing. Well, I appreciate. Somebody sent me something today. Speaking of calling me a good baby face, we'll get to the main event in just a second, folks. Somebody messaged me this morning. Mike Thom, shout out to Mike Thom. He's probably not watching right now. He lives all the way in Australia. But Mike Thom messaged me this. He said, "You're a good man, my guy. You're a young adult, and the world is fucked up. But you seem to have a good head on your shoulders and a great sense of who you are as a person. I think you'll be outstanding at whatever you end up committing yourself to. Your future is bright, my man."
I love it.
Man, you know what? You guys got to stop making me the baby face. I'm supposed to be a heel. You're supposed to.
I know, man. What's going on with you, dude?
Come on, look at this face. Look at this face. Does this look like a baby face? It's a punchable face. I'm supposed to make you hate me. No. That's why I said what I said about Bret Hart. I'm supposed to make you hate me.
Yeah, well, it works. I'm coming over to your house, so yes, it did work. All right, main event time. Tell me about the main event. What do you think?
Well, something fell. It's just
one more thing about the Becky stuff, though.
Oh yeah, Jay, jump in, man. About the Becky. Go ahead, man. Yeah, go ahead, please.
I still think she's over big time. If you listen to her reactions, I mean, even when this little heel run started, I think still people just don't want to boo her, and she's still over like Rover. I think
she is. Let me ask you this though: would you have turned her heel if you were in charge of creative?
I mean, I'm not one to say. I mean, who should turn face or heel? They can make it work if they.
That's not what the question was. The question was, would you turn her heel?
Would I? I mean, for the Bianca thing, I mean, maybe briefly, yeah.
All right, let me ask another question. Is the heel turn working for her? Because let's be honest, Austin's heel turn did not work.
I don't see her as a heel, to be honest.
Well, as I said, people don't want to boo her. I mean, that's why she's still getting the reaction she's getting. Kind of like Austin back in 2001, people didn't want to boo him either.
I didn't want to boo Austin. I did not want to boo. I couldn't boo Austin. Even when he beat up JR, I couldn't boo Austin. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it.
Okay,
I get it.
Main event time, folks. Roman Reigns,
who is over. Who is the man. Roman is the man.
Roman is the guy in the WWE.
And yes, to a casual viewer, he is the greatest wrestler alive. To me, a casual fan, there's no one that does it better than Roman Reigns. No one cuts a better promo than Roman. No one goes. He makes me want to watch. And I'll tell you the truth, man. When I'm watching Roman Reigns or I'm at a buddy's house watching Survivor Series or SummerSlam or WrestleMania, guess what? When Roman's on, we all shut the fuck up and we watch. Even the kids will sit down and shut the fuck up and watch Roman Reigns. That's how over Roman Reigns is. So you want to talk about your Jay Lethals or your Nick Aldises or whoever the hell you want to say is over? No, Roman Reigns is over. Case closed. Go ahead, Christian. What are you going to say? Yes, he does move the needle. CM Punk does not move the needle. Kenny Olivier does not move the needle. Roman Reigns moves the motherfucking needle.
You said
CM who?
You said Roman
Exactly.
You said Roman Reigns was the greatest talker alive.
No, he is. He's a complete package. MJF to me. MJF is a great promo.
Hold on.
But Roman Reigns brings it all.
2 words, 1 name.
Fucking
Kingston.
Oh, you're telling me you would pay money to see him over Roman Reigns?
Yes.
No, you're not. You're lying.
Bullshit. Yes.
You're lying.
Bullshit. Yes.
Your hard-earned money. You're going to go pay and watch him.
Yes. You want to know why? because
who looks
Hang
like a regular trash man or a regular
it's
teacher.
not about the looks. It's not about the
looks.
It's not about the looks.
Roman Reigns has it all, my friend. He has
Okay.
the looks. He has the pedigree. He has everything.
But when he speaks,
He's a man.
it's not realistic.
What are you talking about? Roman's not realistic when he speaks? How?
Realistic.
Who the fuck goes around to any town? Denver, acknowledge me. Who the hell says wreck, blah, and wreck everyone?
Yo. Yeah, I came from the streets and yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass here. Yeah, every fucking promo. That's all he does is yeah. Now you make me come after him. Why are you making me do this, Christian? Why are you making me come after people I like? Dude, he's just a promo. He's a fat guy who does a really good promo. That's all he is. Roman Reigns
is just a Samoan that wants to be acknowledged.
Roman Reigns is the biggest needle mover in wrestling today, sir.
Yeah, but Christian, did you buy his shirt though?
Yeah, what shirt are you wearing? Are you wearing an Eddie Kingston shirt or Roman Reigns shirt? Where's your Eddie Kingston shirt, sir?
I don't think Eddie Kingston has a shirt.
Oh, wow, he doesn't. I wonder why he doesn't have a shirt. He's a fat guy that just can cut good promos. He does nothing else than that, and he sucks in the ring. Oh, let me guess. Is he better than Bret Hart too? Is he better than Bret Hart too?
Yes.
All he does is cut a good promo, and he always loses. He always fucking loses. Like, he never wins a big match. What's the biggest match he's ever won? The contract for AEW? Like, what? Seriously.
For those of you about to hate comment.
Yeah, thank you, Jason. Yes, Jason. Yeah, he says he'd rather watch Eddie Kingston over Roman Reigns, yet the shirt he's wearing. And I know for a fact he has many Roman Reigns shirts. You acknowledge Roman. You acknowledge Roman, and yeah.
But I'm not talking about presence or wrestling wise or anything. You said promo wise.
I said overall. Overall, Roman's
okay, I heard you say promo. So promo wise, I would rather watch an Eddie Kingston promo over a Roman Reigns promo.
I'd rather watch Roman Reigns take a shit than Eddie Kingston do anything. Eddie Kingston does nothing for me, dude. Like, he gives good promos, but then he loses. So, like, what? Okay, you're gonna cut a great promo, they're gonna lose. Okay, cool. Hey, what moves does he do in the ring? What does he do? He's a big fat guy with a big gut, and he's wrestling. Like, here's my thing with AEW, guys. I'm a regular guy. I'm 5'9". I weigh 200 pounds. I'm a regular. I have somewhat muscles. You know,
you're automatically AEW championship material.
Yes. If I can kick your ass, it's not believable. Roman Reigns would wreck the shit out of all of us. Okay, Eddie Kingston. I don't know. He probably. I don't know. I think it'd be close.
I'd love to see you fight Eddie Kingston.
It'd be close. I'm not saying it'd be close. It'd be close. But Roman Reigns would kick my ass, no doubt. And hands down, he would fuck me up. Hands down.
I loved Eddie's Players Tribune article. That was fantastic.
I'm not getting beat by a dude with a gut. Sorry. Like, I'm just how he's this single with a big belly. Like, and you want to watch him over Roman Reigns? Stop it, dude. Stop it. Come on. Stop it. What are you talking about? Jay, help me out, man. Help me out, man. Yeah, he is being a hypocrite right now. Like, he is. Like, come on.
I didn't say watch him over Roman Reigns.
And that's what I hate about AEW. Like, half the roster, I can kick their ass. Like, half the roster. And I'm not saying I'm a tough guy. I'm not at all. But if I can kick your ass,
I'm a tough guy. I can kick your ass. No,
if you might be able to. But if I can kick your ass, then like I can't take you serious as a champion or a legit contender. That's why I can't get an AEW because I can kick half the roster's ass.
Look at this. Is this?
There you go, man. You get some muscles in there. I mean, Jay, right or wrong, dude? Yeah, Eddie has a shirt. Where's your shirt at then, Christian? Yeah, Eddie has a shirt. Why not? Why are you not wearing his shirt, man?
I have a shirt.
Well, no. Where's your Eddie Kingston shirt? Since he's better than Roman Reigns.
In my laundry.
Yeah, I mean,
Jay, am I right or wrong, Jay? Like, if you can kick their, do you look at that too? Like, if you can kick their ass, how can you find that realistic? You know?
Yeah.
no, I mean you're right, Ron. Yeah, Kingston doesn't really do much for me either. All he does is talk a good game and then he goes out and loses. So
like Bray Wyatt used to. Yeah, seriously.
Okay, let's talk about this main event here. What do you guys think of the main event?
I like seeing Big E in that spot.
Yeah, it was a good spot for Big E.
Big spot.
Great. It was a great showcase for him.
Yeah, it was. It was awesome.
It was fantastic. Roman obviously was going to win because he's the guy in WWE.
As he should be. No, he's not. No. He's the guy in wrestling. Honestly, who's better than him in wrestling? Who has the not promo wise, wrestling wise, but the overall package? Who's better than Roman overall today?
I was going to say Bryan Danielson.
Which he beat at WrestleMania.
True.
That was WWE. Never mind. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there.
Smashed him, stacked him, and pinned him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did.
I was going to say that's WWE sanctioned. Put Roman in an AEW sanctioned match. Do you think it's still successful?
Roman would kick all their asses, dude. Yes. Roman would be the biggest star in AEW, hands down. You don't think he would?
No, I'm asking you.
I'm telling you right now. Yeah, Roman would be the biggest star in AEW. People love Roman Reigns is the biggest. Roman Reigns is like, you know how you have The Rock, you have John Cena, who are like big stars. Roman Reigns is on that level, in my opinion. He is on that level, man. He's the last wrestler on that level still. I love Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson can go, but he's not like a mega star.
Ishmael says, nice choice or nice match, but Roman was the best choice to win. I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's time for Roman to lose yet either.
And Jason and shout out to Jason Static, you asked where's Eddie Kingston's shirt? He has a Redeem These Nuts shirt on AEW's website.
Yeah, where's that shirt at then, Christian? I don't see anyone wearing an Eddie Kingston shirt, but you know what I do see? I see people wearing Acknowledge Me shirts. If I go to the mall and I say Acknowledge Me, they know what I'm talking about. If I say, yo, I'm a fat guy with a gut, I'm Eddie Kingston, they're like, who? What? Who? That's what they say. They don't know what the fuck that is, dude.
Ooh.
Who? Yeah, right. I mean, Jay, am I right or wrong?
I mean, probably right.
I mean, like, I like he talks a big game, but he doesn't do anything, man. Oh, another Roman shirt. Another Roman shirt, huh? Huh.
I'm not. Hey! Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a Roman hater. I love Roman Reigns. I've liked Roman Reigns probably longer than anybody. Everybody used to boo the hell out of Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Daniel is better than Orton. You're right, Ishmael. Absolutely.
And now everybody wants to be on his dick because he's a bad guy and he's acknowledged me.
I was on his dick when he was a good guy. I remember I was on his dick when he was a good guy. I said I was the only one that liked Roman Reigns. I'm like, this dude is awesome.
We're not the only one because I was too.
Yeah. So...
I even had a shirt that said Roman Reigns or something. I can't remember what it said. It said, I bring the fight. I had that shirt. I bring the fight.
Can I ask you both a question real quick? Since we're talking about AEW a little bit. What if MJF was in WWE, would he be a big star?
He would be.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, I could see him as a star.
But could he keep it going like 24/7?
Yeah.
I think he could, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're MJF, do you think he should like jump when his contract is up? Should he jump ship?
No. Stick with AEW. You got a good thing going to AEW. Don't mess up your good thing.
When's his contract up?
Well, I guess what they say, Tony Khan lets contracts recycle. Is that what they said? He doesn't let anyone go. I thought it was 2020. I thought it was 2024 or 2022. I don't know. I really don't know. Do you guys, anybody know in the chat when this contract's up? MJF.
We'll get somebody searching that.
See, Ismail, that's what my fear is too. I don't think Vince would let MJF be himself either. That's my fear too, man.
I got to say, shout out to MJF's parents because they have a sign. They had a sign at one of the at an AEW show. We're MJF's parents, and yes, we hate him too.
Yeah, I saw that, dude. Like MJF just lives the gimmick. I love it.
Like, it is awesome. I don't think he should. I think he should stay in AEW because he's got a good thing going there, and he can be that character and not have to worry about it getting trampled on. So I think he's awesome. But back to the main event here. It was a great main event. For me, I think it ran a little long, but I was really, 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 really hoping for Brock or Rock to show up at the end of the show, and when they didn't, and they just had Roman walking up the ramp and good night, everybody. I'm like, oh, you fuck.
Well, wait, time out. If you think that runs long, you must really hate AEW pay-per-views because every single one of their matches is like 20, 25 minutes, dude.
Dude, those things go forever. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So
that was on YouTube last week. I'm not gonna lie.
They end at midnight sometimes.
Yeah,
Hmm.
every match is like 20 minutes. Like it doesn't
Well,
need to
you
be 20
gotta
minutes a
remember, Jay,
match.
midnight your time is like 10 p.m. my time.
Well,
Yeah, like right now it's like 1:15 for me.
It's what time?
It's 1:15 for me right now.
Dude, you're still awake.
I'm doing this for you, man, because you're talking all this shit about Roman. You're talking about Eddie Kingston's better than Roman Reigns, and Bret Hart sucks. So yeah, I'm defending
Hey,
your honor.
those words never came out of my mouth. I never said
Someone's
Roman
gotta go to bed
that,
soon, too, by the way.
that Bret Hart sucks.
Wait till I see you. Wait when I finally meet you face to face. Just wait.
Here's what's gonna happen.
I'm giving you a rock bottom. I'm gonna stick this. I'm
No,
gonna turn this can sideways and stick it straight up your candy ass.
I'm gonna
25th
show up.
anniversary of The Rock.
I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna win, Ron. That's what's gonna pop up.
Oh, it's on now. Now it's
Oh,
on.
oh.
Now it's on. Now it's on.
Say
So-
when.
So
Say-
you like the main event, or just you said you thought it went too long?
I liked it. I thought that the ending of the show, not the match, but the show, it fell a little flat because I was really hoping for a big appearance or a big name to show up or something.
Yeah, again, I don't think they really cared about this. Again, I'll say it like I said from the beginning. I don't think they really cared about this show as much. Like, it just was a regular show to me.
Uh-huh.
It was decent, had some good matches, but it wasn't like a
It
must see.
wasn't gonna move the needle in the grand scheme of things.
But do they really need to? All the money they're making and all these budget cuts, they don't really need to anymore. Like the whole network changed everything.
Here's the thing about that. For making all this money, they don't need to be doing any budget cuts.
Yeah, Christian, I can't. I mean, let's, dude. I told you you're right. Like, what do you want? What if I want me to say, dude? I said you were right. Okay, what do you want me to say? I said I was wrong. You're right. What do you want me to say to you?
I want to hear from Jay. No, I'm just kidding.
Jay's not going to say that. You know that.
Why do you like
I talked about feeling blue in the face, so I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Tell him, Jay.
Ismail says that the match was way too short. Okay.
What match? Roman and Big
Roman,
E?
yeah.
They check the match time. Because I always do that after the pay-per-view. I check the match times.
I'm going to look this up right now. Hold up a second.
So
21 minutes,
guys,
55 seconds.
how many?
21 minutes,
Pretty
55
good for a main
seconds.
event.
Oh, that's good main event. That's good. Yeah, I mean, let's be real. Like Roman and Big E don't have the best work rate, so we don't need to see like a 45-minute match from those guys. I mean, I thought it was good.
Yeah, it was a good match.
I mean, I enjoyed it.
I don't like when wrestlers get on the apron and do moves on the apron. I don't like that. That's
Another 10 minutes. Damn, really? Huh.
Wow, Ishmael. Wow.
Wow.
And also,
are you an AEW fan, Ishmael?
yeah, he is. He watches AEW.
Is he a hardcore AEW fan?
I don't know about that, but I know I've been on the show and they've talked about AEW.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, once again, shout out to Ishmael's podcast, Venom and Smoke podcast. It's a great show. Shout out to Lala, shout out to Most, shout out to Ishmael. Everybody go subscribe to their YouTube channel now. Ishmael, please put a link to your YouTube channel in the comments so everybody can click it and subscribe to you. I make appearances on there sometimes. It's a great channel.
I'll definitely check it out.
Okay, so let's play Meltzer here for just a second. We're not going to rate the matches one by one because we'll be here all night. What would you give the show overall?
Oh, am I first?
Go ahead.
I don't want to go first. Honestly, out of 5 stars, 3.
That's about my rating too. 3, maybe a 3.5.
It was okay. Like it wasn't anything like I would say, hey, you have to watch this. It was
Right.
okay. It was okay. Like to me, it would be like a really great episode of Raw.
Yeah. Jay, how about you?
Well, I usually go out of 10 here. Can I do that?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Tim.
I might go between 7, 7.5. Maybe 8 a little bit.
It'd be in the middle there, yeah.
Yeah, if we were going out of 10, I'd give it like a 7. Yeah, 6.5, 7. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Jay. Like again, I'm not saying the show was bad. It's just for one of the big fours, it could have been better.
Ismail gives it a 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I guess we're all giving the same rating. Okay. So I didn't watch what was it? Full Gear? What was better show? Full Gear or Survivor Series?
Full Gear.
Jay?
Full Gear. I don't think Jay watched Full Gear. Did you, Jay?
No, I did. I watched it.
Oh.
So what was a better show, Jay? Take your hate aside. Pretend Tony Khan doesn't talk shit. Because I'll tell you what, dude, if Tony Khan didn't say anything about WWE, I would love AEW. I really would. But he just talks. He just can't shut up. And if Jericho wouldn't talk about the demos, but so pretend they're not saying anything about that.
And if they would stop paying Brian and Dave to suck their dicks.
Yeah, they really are.
They really are. And Brian and Dave will obviously say, oh, we're not getting paid. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
They're swallowing.
Oh, full loads.
They really are. Not even spitting it out. They're swallowing the whole load. Jay, yeah. So if they didn't say anything bad about them, what would you say was a better show?
As far as Full Gear went, I like the Darby Allin match.
I heard that was a good match. I heard that was a great match, actually.
It was awesome.
Which for me was like honestly the best thing on the entire show that night.
Mm-hmm.
How was it, Punk Kingston? Did you guys like that match?
On Kingston, it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was everything I wanted Charlotte and Becky to be.
Really like either person, but
yeah, I don't either. Shay, I'm with you.
Well, which show is better? Punk. Which show is better, Jay, in your opinion, Full Gear or Survivor Series?
Survivor Series.
Okay.
Yeah, can I just say something, man? Because me and Jay are somewhat alike when it comes to this. We're both wrestling fans, and I know Jay's a diehard WWE fan. And I'll say this, Jay, I'll speak for you. I really think Jay would love AEW if it wasn't for the Young Bucks and Cody Rhodes and Tony Khan just talking all this stupid shit, like the shit they say. Like, I don't know about you guys watching at home, but I'll start getting into AEW a little bit, and I'll be like, oh, this is really cool. I'm really enjoying it. And then Tony Khan will say something like, well, CM Punk versus Eddie Kingston was like The Rock versus Hulk Hogan. And you're just like, what the fuck did he just say? Did he really just compare CM Punk to, like, what? And I don't understand people that can support that. I just don't understand that. And then that's the reason why their fans act the way they do, because they're here from the top. It's a trickle-down effect. If Tony Khan's saying it, then Chris Jericho's saying it, then the Young Bucks are saying it, then Cody Rhodes is saying it, then Kenny Olivier's saying it, then why won't their fans say it? So yes, I blame Tony Khan for all the shit that the fans say. And that's the reason why I cannot that's why I cannot stand AEW. Am I right or wrong?
It starts at the top.
It does. And it's a trickle-down effect.
But hey, I will give Tony Khan props, because what he's doing is he's showing his faith in his superstars. He's standing up for his superstars.
He's standing up for the ex-WWE stars? Because, I mean, what happened to the people that were year one with him? Because they're not even on Dynamite anymore.
That's true.
They're not even on the pay-per-views anymore. It's all NXT and WWE guys.
Well, right or wrong?
Right, Jay? I mean, Jay, talk me out with this one, man. Like, right or wrong, man?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're right.
That's all it is. It's ex-WWE and NXT people. So, like, it's not even his own people. The one reason why I respect Dixie Carter, she had her originals. And no matter what, her originals were always out there. Tony Khan, WWE guy's available? WWE guy? Let's put him in the top of the roster. Like, come on, man. Like, you know?
So I've gotten back into Impact a little bit too lately, because
I got to give a shout out to Impact Wrestling. They're doing some really good stuff over there, and they've stayed afloat somehow.
Is it good, Jay? Impact's pretty good.
Yeah.
So if I want to just start,
if you have access TV, you ought to watch it. I mean, if you have access TV, you watch it every Thursday.
Thursday, what time Thursday?
Well, there's
I think 8 p.m. No.
Is it
it goes from like 6 to 8 and then a replay.
Are they live at 8?
After, like at 11 o'clock at night, too.
Mm-hmm.
Jason's right. Jason's on the money, man. MJF and Paige and Darby are the only originals that get a good spot. You're right. And the rest of them don't do shit right now. They don't do shit. The rest of them don't do shit. And it's sad. It's sad.
Ishmael said I don't have access. Ishmael, just subscribe to Impact's YouTube channel, because they also put their matches in full on YouTube.
I mean, I love what they're doing with
before.
Hangman Page. I think what they're doing with him is great, and MJF is great, and Darby's good too. I'll give them that. They're doing a great job with those three, but everything else, like why do I care about Jericho against the top motor team? MMA? I don't care about that.
That match made no sense to me.
Why do I care about that?
That match was dumb.
Why do I care about the?
It was cool to see Baron Von Raschke. I will say that.
It just makes no sense to me. I don't know, guys. And I really want to like AEW. I really do, but man, it's just
I try to watch it here and there, but it's like, do I care about half this stuff? Not really.
I don't, Jay. Yeah, I mean, only thing I care about is Hangman Page and Danielson, everything else, and MJF, and I don't care. Even and Sammy's great. I love Sammy, but I don't know, man. Like, here's my thing with AEW. They no sell, dude. So Christian, me and you were cutting a promo. We do a wrestling match. I come in your house. I knock on the door. I start beating the shit out of you. Okay, and then you just jump up and just start hitting me. How does that make sense? How's that selling a pay-per-view? How's that sell a story? That's AEW right there, man. Right?
I'm going to read this comment, and then we'll kind of close out the show with our closing thoughts. Jason Static says, Baron is a great guy. I know him. He's talking about Baron Von Raschke because I just gave him a shout-out. Didn't you train with him, Jason? Let me know if you trained with him. I think you did. But before we go, I have a very special treat for everybody here. And I think you'll love this. So what I'm going to do now, YouTube, this is a very, very special treat. This is something that means a lot to me. I've talked about this with Jay and Ron a little bit, but they've never actually got to see any footage of it. So there's actual footage. And like I said, I know we're not going to get blackmailed and all that crap from it. So for those of you who don't know, I'm going to give you a little bit of a backstory. So, I was actually a cheerleader in my teen years, and I actually got to go to nationals twice and win the national championships twice, which is pretty cool. And I was on the special needs cheer team, and it was a really cool time. I actually got to perform in Disney World one of those times. Now, the clip I'm about to show you is from nationals in 2007. So this is the first time that I got to go and perform there. And you're going to hear some screaming. That's my parents recording and everything like that. Ismail says Venom and Smoke podcast on YouTube. Give them a watch. Give them a subscribe. Follow.
Absolutely. What time do you guys go live? Tell the viewers, man.
I believe they go live every Thursday.
Thursday? What time Thursday, guys? We'll join. We'll jump in.
Okay.
Can't wait to watch the show, guys. We'll talk more about how Randy Orton sucks. Kidding. I love Randy Orton.
You just said Randy Orton sucks, though. So
I love
you
Randy
can't say
Orton.
that.
Well, Eddie Kingston's better than Randy Orton, according to you, Christian. So I'm just saying, right?
Okay. Hang on a second. So I have the video pulled up. So
Thursdays at 9 p.m. is the show. Definitely will check out, man.
Won't play yet. So like I said, this is my cheer team, special needs cheer team. We got a girl in a wheelchair, and yeah. So
not on Thanksgiving. Damn you, Ishmael. I was going to watch Thanksgiving.
Okay, so Jay, I gotta let you go here so I can show this video because I won't let me share two screens.
Yeah, that's fine.
Jay,
go to bed anyway.
Shout out to you for joining us, man. Thank you very much.
Jay, the man, the myth, the legend. It's an honor, sir. It's an honor, man.
We'll talk to you soon, buddy.
Yeah, see you guys later.
All right, so here we go. So this is what happened? Okay.
You mean to bounce out too, Christian, so you can show this?
No. We should be fine. I just gotta find a screen I could share.
While you're talking, I want to give a special shout out to the Wild Samoans Wrestling School. It's in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And a couple friends go out there. Afa runs it.
No
Yeah, check it out.
promoting. Just kidding.
That's my cheap plug for the day.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to check out your guys' podcast. Should be fun to watch, man.
No. Okay, I got this.
Christian, you got me all worked up talking about Randy Orton, AEW, and Bret Hart, man. I gotta go to bed soon. You got me worked up, man. I'm definitely coming over to your house and finding you. I'm gonna ring the doorbell.
I'll have my dog attack you before you ever get near us.
Oh, yes. You know what? Black people don't like dogs, so you're right. I'm afraid of dogs.
Black people, good point. You just showed me your dog, so that's
okay. I don't love big dogs like you have, man. Your dog is huge, dude.
I think your dog is actually a little bit bigger than mine.
No, your dog is big, man. Your dog scares me.
Okay. Whoa. No, go anywhere.
But hey, man, great show with you, man. Great show.
Hey, Ron, stay tuned. I can't wait to show this to you, man.
Yeah, I want to watch. Yeah, but if I gotta log off, I'll still watch, man. It's no problem, man.
Stream yeah.
But
okay.
While Christian's doing, you found it?
Yeah, I got it.
While you're doing that and setting up, I just want to say that with the WWE releases, it's tough to watch. Just want to say, oh, cool. All right.
Okay.
Can you put it on full screen? Oh, there we go.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, ladies and gentlemen, your boy cheering.
You were a cheerleader?
Yeah. Yeah, special needs cheer team.
That's a lot of people screaming, man.
Yeah, well, awesome. My parents were in the crowd, they were screaming. So
that's awesome, man. Let me see.
And we had coaches that were kind of helping us with the stuff.
How long did you guys work on this for?
Oh God, we do a full year.
Damn, every day the same thing, repetitive, or
not every single day for me. I did it every week. I did it once a week. And we get holidays off.
Okay, yeah, of course, but
on Saturdays and Sundays you have competitions.
And where was nationals at?
In 2007.
Yeah, where was this at?
It was in Anaheim.
Oh wow! So you guys had to travel out there.
Yeah, so the first year that I got, my sister went to nationals in 2006, and that was in Orlando.
Sister was a cheerleader too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And she did it in Orlando, and then 2007 was the first year I performed, and we did it in Anaheim, and then 2008 was the last year for the both of us, and we performed in Orlando at Disney World.
Disney. All right, let me see. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Play. That's a pop.
Facts. That's a bigger pop than Bret Hart would ever get.
Wow. You're such an asshole, dude.
Babyface run? Done.
It's over. Yeah, it's definitely over. Haha, nice, dude.
See that girl in the wheelchair?
Where are you at?
You'll see me. I'm in the very, very back. See the girl in the middle?
Yeah.
At the front? I'm right behind her.
Right behind her? Okay.
You'll be able to see me.
Were you nervous?
Yeah. Every time we had a competition, I was extremely nervous.
But it's a good nervousness, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Because then you were always excited after.
Of course, man. Of course. See, my thing is this. If I nail the first line or I do my first routine right, then I'm good. If I mess up it, right?
Yeah. It's... And some of these stunts, there's no room for error. You have to be on your shit.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Like this one.
Jeez. You ever drop somebody?
Thank God, no. And it was actually intimidating because one of the girls that I had to pick up, not necessarily in this routine, but later on, I had to pick up a girl in a wheelchair.
Oh,
So imagine me.
in the wheelchair?
No, you lift her up, fucking in a wheelchair. God damn it, Ron.
No, you said in a wheelchair. I'm like, that's pretty fucking heavy.
She's in a
dude.
wheelchair, so she gets out of it. So what happens?
Okay, I don't know. Okay, I'm
they have
sorry.
certain coaches come out, they take her out of the wheelchair, and then I have to hoist her up.
See, that's pressure, dude. I would not want to do that because if you drop
I was
her,
very nervous about
Jesus.
that.
Yeah,
I
I'd
was
be nervous
really
too,
nervous.
man. Jesus Christ, that would not be good.
I was really nervous.
Now, last question. I know you have this crazy ex. I'm not going to get into it on the show, but are any of these girls one of your crazy exes?
No, but I did have a girlfriend on this cheer team. Her name was Casey.
The one you talk about, or no?
No, Casey was never crazy. Casey
Okay.
was real sweet. And when we broke up, it was
Why would she date you if she was sweet? Then that doesn't make sense.
no the crazy ex that cheated on me twice. That's the one you're referring to.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, we can talk about it for a minute. Yeah, no, her name was Crystal. I met her in high school, and we had a lot of stuff in common. She was a wrestling fan. I was a wrestling fan. She was born in 93, and I was born in 93. She was born in February 93. So was I. She was born February 25th. I was born February 23rd. We had a whole bunch of things in common, and she seemed perfect. And then I find out that she cheated on me with my best friend twice. And I want to spend a special fuck you to Crystal and a fuck you to Brian. It's for you guys right here.
Did she ever say sorry to you about that? Or
Hell no. No.
What did she say to you? Like, hey, it just happened? Or she didn't say, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean
She goes, I love him.
Oh,
Bitch.
Damn. Yeah, that's a bitch. Wow, Jesus, dude. Yikes.
Yeah, that one. But no, Casey and I broke up just because I was done with cheerleading and I wasn't going to get to see her as much.
Why were you done with cheerleading then, man? What the hell are you doing?
Why was I done with cheerleading? Well, my sister was done, and I only did it because she did it.
But you had a girlfriend there. What is wrong with you?
Well, and there was also a huge age difference.
What's the age difference?
You're going to laugh when I tell you this.
No, I'm not going to laugh. Oh, you're my boy.
I think I was 15, and she was going on 21.
Wow, you're the man, dude. I look at you. I look at you a lot cooler now, dude. Before you're up here. Now you're like.
Hang on, I'm wrong.
You're rising every time I talk to you, dude. You're going up the ladder more and more. You're climbing that rung, inch by inch, rung by damn rung. Every time I talk to you, damn 21. Go. You're 15. You're the man. What? Call her. Call her. Do you have her number?
I think when I dumped her, she was going on 21 or 22.
You dumped her? Call her. What's wrong with you, dude? Call her.
She's really sweet. Well,
call her, man.
Well, hang on, because I said it was amicable because I wanted to break up with her. She wanted to break up with me because, like I said, the age thing, we weren't going to see each other very much.
Call her.
Stuff. And
call her.
Plus, we were better off just being friends.
Call her. What are you doing? Next podcast, we're going to give her a call and talk to her. That's the next show.
You know what? I'll tell you what. If you really want me to do that,
yes, I do.
Dono some money. $20.
I'll throw you 20. I'll Venmo you 20 to give her a call to help you out. Yes, I will do that. Give her a call.
Okay, let's continue this video.
Sorry, I couldn't need a video. You guys have a really good following, man. That's a great pop.
That was a combination of my parents and everybody else's parents up there.
Can I just say you have some really good parents, man? Shout out to your parents, man. Really good parents.
You know what, man? I'm gonna let them know you said that. I'm gonna let them know you thought that.
Nah, you do. I know because we talk all the time, man. You always talk about your parents, man. Your parents are great. I'm glad. I hope your dad's feeling better too. By the way, man.
He's not. He went to the hospital last night.
Yeah, is he better or has he? I saw that this morning. I wasn't on last night. I saw this morning. I'm like, oh my god, is he okay or?
He'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think fine. I hope he'll be okay. He's got the flu. At least it's not COVID. But the doctors did suggest wearing a mask around the house. So he's wearing a mask, and
okay.
I'm trying to keep my distance from him because he's sick.
Yeah. I hope he feels better, man.
And it's funny because he was actually just tonight talking about. Well, Mom was saying, "What am I going to make for dinner tomorrow?" And Dad's like, "I already know what we're having for dinner." And she's like, "What?" He goes, "I'm going to make meatloaf." And Mom's like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm going to make meatloaf tomorrow. I'm going to put some gloves on. I'm going to make meatloaf." And I'm like, "No offense, Dad. I don't really want you cooking tomorrow. I don't want to get sick."
That's what he wants to hear too.
But normally, my dad's a fantastic fantastic chef, a fantastic cook.
I have not had meatloaf.
We
in
actually
a
tell
long
him all the
time.
time, you should open up your own food truck.
He should, man. What's he make? What's his meatloaf? Like, what's he put in the meatloaf that makes it really special and good?
Oh,
So I haven't had meatloaf in a long time. I want
see,
some
the thing
meatloaf
about
now.
my dad, he doesn't make like one specific thing. Like everything he makes is really, really good. He doesn't have like a specialty or anything.
Good.
So,
I hope he again. Well, we all hope he feels better, man.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Actually, my girlfriend is front and center too in this video.
I'm trying to feel what they're doing. I want to try to imitate what you guys are doing here.
These are just motions.
Am I doing good?
What do you mean?
I'm trying to imitate what you guys are doing.
Oh, I don't even see you.
Oh, you don't see me? I'm trying to imitate what you're doing.
Hold on.
I don't think I'm doing a good job though.
Okay, go ahead. Try again.
You guys, I can't see the screen now, but you're like, here we go. I'm gonna stand up and try. Hold on. How's that?
Spot on. Oh, you know, man.
That's a great pop, man. That's a really good pop.
Watching this video, bringing back some memories.
Do you miss it?
Do I miss it?
Yeah.
Sometimes it really runs back there.
The practice sucks, don't they?
Yeah, sometimes I miss it.
How many people were there?
A lot.
Yeah, I see a lot.
There were probably about 10 or 12 kids. Little tragic.
They are loud, man. They are very loud. That's a big following you guys have there.
That's a little treat for you guys. You got to see me cheerleading there.
We did.
The video.
And, let's take a poll. Should Christian call his ex-girlfriend up? I say yes.
Thank you, Jason Static. Appreciate you, man.
Great show, man. Great show.
Yeah.
Call your girlfriend. I'll send you 20. Give her a call. Great show, brother. Great show.
Real quick, there was a kid on my team. His name is Cameron, and he was great. He was a really nice kid. He always was hungry. He always wanted food. You know, I want McDonald's, or I think it was Wendy's or something like that. He was always hungry. I'm hungry, you know. And I remember, I'm not trying to get emotional talking about this because this is a sad story.
Oh,
I remember one day I was in my room just playing on my computer, and my mom came into my room, and I thought she was laughing at first. It looked like she was laughing for some reason.
Yeah.
And then I come out of my room, because she called me to come talk to her about something. I'm like, "Hey, Mom, what up?" And I could see that she's crying. I'm like, Mom, what's wrong? And she goes, "Do you remember Cameron from your cheer team?" And she's crying. I'm like, "Yeah." And she goes, He died today."
Oh,
I'm like,
man.
What?
How old was he? You're close to your age, or?
I want to say he was somewhere between the ages of 18 to 22. I can't remember the exact age.
So young. I'm sorry, man. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
The way he died, really, he was swimming, and he had a seizure. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I mean, I was wrong. He was swimming, and he nearly drowned while having a seizure. And they took him to the hospital, and they had to put him on life support, and they ended up taking him off. It was, yeah, man, that was brutal.
So that's how you end your show, huh? Make us sad and depressed.
Do you want a happy memory?
Yes, I prefer a happy memory. I would prefer a happy memory before we go.
He's a sad memory guy. He's a sad memory guys. Good night. No.
That sucks. I'm sorry you had to go through that, man.
It was really
sorry.
tough.
I'm sorry about that.
That one was a tough one.
Of course, man. Of course it is. Sorry.
I had a buddy. This is another sad story. We're not going to end on this story. One of my middle school / high school buddies died in 2014 in a helicopter crash in Afghanistan.
Jesus, dude.
And he was in the military. and he had a helicopter crash. And I remember that morning I woke up and I went up to my mom and I'm like, "Morning, Mom." And I see something on the news like Colorado veteran passed away in a helicopter crash. I'm like, "Oh, damn, that sucks." And I go on Facebook and it's flooding with "R.I.P. Jake, R.I.P. Jake, R.I.P. Jake, R.I.P. Jake." I'm like, "What?" Jake Weiss, like his name was Jake Weikstra.
Yeah.
So
No, I
RIPs. I'm like,
figure that.
and my mom comes in. She goes, "Chris, did you know a kid named Jake Weikstra?" Like, yeah, I did. I went to middle school and high school with him. She goes, "That was the Colorado veteran that died today in a helicopter crash." I'm like, "Oh fuck!" And I had to go to work that morning. I worked at Sprouts. I had to go to work, and I remember going in there, and somebody came up to me, just banged on the door, and said, "Morning, Chris." Done. Lost my shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, and they're like, "What the hell did I just trigger?" They were like, hey, all I said was good morning. I didn't mean to hit you that hard.
You mind ending on a good note, man?
Huh?
You mind ending this on a good note?
Yeah, because I could see you're about to cry.
Yeah, no, it's like really deep, man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, damn.
So I told you, I told you I got to go to I told you I got to perform in Disney World.
Yeah.
So the year that we went to Anaheim, which was the year you just saw,
Right.
it was the first year I performed at Nationals. The year I performed at Disney was the last year, but the year that we performed in Anaheim, um, it was really cool because we went to the park. We went to a park. We went to Disneyland, because we're in Anaheim. What do? You go to Disneyland, right?
Yeah, of course, man.
And we saw one of my teammates going through the exit instead of the entrance of the ride to get in line. And me and my mom and dad were like, no, the entrance is right over here, right? And they're like, "Oh no, we have these handicap passes." And we're like, "Oh, handicap passes." They're like, "Yeah, you guys don't have them? Never heard of them before." And they're like, "Oh yeah, you just go to City Hall and you go get them there." I'm like, "Oh," we laughed because we didn't know that there was a City Hall in Disneyland, so we laughed.
Yeah.
Like, "Oh no, it's just right up there." So we went and we got them, and we were the first on every single ride with these handicap passes. So we didn't have to wait in any lines.
Wow.
I think the longest line that we
nice.
had to wait in was about 10 minutes.
Nice, man.
So
nice.
then the next year that I got to perform in Disney, which, by the way, another cool story. My sister, the first year she performed in National, she took 5th place. The second year she got to perform, she took 2nd. The last year that we both performed, we both took 1st.
You both did?
Yeah.
Wow. Both you guys last years.
Yeah.
That's cool. Got on top.
Right? Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome, dude.
So
why'd you stop, man? You went out, you were really good. You got first place. Why'd you stop?
There was way too much that went into it. A lot of practice time and at the time I was in school, which interfered a lot, which
yeah, of course.
You know, and yeah,
and
just
your
a lot
sister's
of
a veterinarian. She's a veterinarian now.
Yeah, she's an animal doctor. She's
wow.
She's awesome at what she does.
Can I say, man? I never heard of a cheerleader who's a veterinarian now. That's just I've never heard of that before, man. I mean, that's awesome. I think that's amazing. I'd never heard that. That's really cool.
My sister is an amazing woman. I'm gonna say that.
You talk about her all the time.
Like I said,
she's
my best friend, and I tell this to her. I tell this to her all the time. She's my best friend, and it's really cool because I could have had a family that just resented me for all the attention that I need.
Yeah, well, I think you're an asshole, so I would resent you too. So
yeah, see, you would have just.
She's a very special person. Yes.
You. I'll speak to you, Ron. That's how we did the podcast. No, I actually, when my parents found out that they were pregnant with me, they went to the doctor, and they found out I was going to have all these special needs and issues, and the doctor said, "You'd be better off aborting this baby."
Jesus Christ!
And my dad looked at my mom, and by the way, for the record, my mom never once thought about it.
Cool, yeah.
But my dad told my mom, "You even think about aborting him, or aborting our baby, and he'll leave you." And that was never a thought in her mind. I don't want anybody to think that, because she already knew she was going to keep me, And
that's awesome, dude.
That's another sad story I won't get into. But
no. I just want to say you And anyone's still watching, we've been talking for what,
I
2
think
years
Jason's
now.
still watching. Jason, if you're watching, man, shout out to you.
Or anyone who watches the replay on YouTube, which there will be, because I'll share this link to a lot of people watching. I talk to you all the time. We're pretty good friends. Even though I love you, and it was like a love-hate relationship, because like you say some stupid shit, but I still love you.
You love me because I hate Brett.
Yeah. I hate you because of that. You always talk about your family, and I'm a strong believer of what's what I'm looking for. You got to have a good support system, and you definitely have that. So your family is a great support for you, and I think it's just great, man. And I'm happy for you. And you have a great family, great sister, great mother, great father, great brother-in-law. I know you love your nephews. Your uncle sounds really cool too.
Ronnie,
Uncle Ron, Uncle Ron, right?
Yeah.
I listen to you, man.
It's funny.
It's
funny. You have the same name as my uncle, and Brandon Yelverton has the same name as my dad. So
that's funny, man. That's crazy.
Now, I know none of you guys will ever have a wife with the same name as my mom.
Your mom's name is
Anissa.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, Anissa. Anne Marie, is that close enough? No, probably not. But
anyway, real quick, I'm going to say this, and then we'll end the podcast. But the second year I got to perform in Disney, we had the Hopper Pass plus the Handicap Pass. So we got to go to each park and go to like the front of the line of each ride and stuff. So it was pretty cool. We got to go.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. Animal Kingdom was cool. Performing in Disney World was really, really fun. Very, very challenging because I wanted to see my sister perform too, but we performed on the same day, like within minutes of each other. So once I got done with my performance, they had to rush me out and get me to like the other side of the park, basically.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes. So we were in a pretty big rush. Yeah. And my grandma stayed and watched me. My parents went and watched my sister. And yeah.
That's cool. And you both won. That's a great story, man. Mm-hmm. Awesome story.
Even
though you think Eddie Kingston's better, whatever. But great story.
I think Eddie Kingston is better, but yet, I don't know.
Yet you're in a Roman Reigns shirt. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, wow, 2 hours and 6 minutes. Just
shooting the shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Like I said at the start of the video 2 hours ago, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't hit the subscribe button already. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when we upload new content. I upload new content weekly. And if you don't subscribe, Ron, tell them what will happen.
We will come down to your house. We will take this can. We'll turn it sideways and shove it up.
No. Rikishi will come to their house.
Oh, yeah, that too.
And give them the stink face.
After this can goes up your ass.
I know it's The Rock's 25th anniversary, man, but don't be stealing this game, man. Come on.
It's The Rock's 25th anniversary, man. I had to. But yes, you're right. Rikishi will come over and give you the stink face if you do not hit the like and subscribe button.
Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I'm Sabomania. That's Ronnie P. Shout out to Jay Hinchey for joining us as well. Thank you, everybody who joined the live. Ishmael, Jason, thank you, boys, for joining us.
Venom and Smoke podcast Thursdays at 9:00. Not this Thursday because it is Thanksgiving, but Thursdays. I'm gonna check these guys out. I mean, the guy talks shit on Bret Hart. I gotta listen to the show now.
It's Sabomania and Friends podcast next Saturday with special guest Ishmael Bays. And tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, we got the Not Dead podcast with myself and Jonathan Jones. We're going to cover 1997. Tune in. We out. Deuces.